Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, tell us about the team coming into this game. This is a big game, making the playoffs here. How have you prepared this week?
Well, we prepared the same way we've prepared every week. We feel like we've gone into every game prepared to win, and they've been some battles, and we've just come short on a lot of games. So we're just hoping this week we finish it.
Great. Who has been playing well for you?
Well, I think all of the kids have gotten a little better every week. It's nice to get some of the kids that were injured early on back, Talon Wanless and Lane, who got injured early, is getting better, now that he's been back a couple of weeks. And so on defense, those two guys are pretty critical. Matt has really turned his game up. He causes a lot of trouble inside in the interior defense, and I think Brady's throwing the ball better. I think we're having better protection. Spencer's running the ball, so all phases of our game have improved for sure. It's just discouraging to look at the record, and it just doesn't seem like it should be that bad, but it is.
All right, Coach, what do you know about this Delta Rabbit football team? What do they bring to the table?
Almost a lot of the same thing we bring. You can look at their record and see a lot of L's, but you can see a lot of 1 and 2 point losses as well. And so this is not a gimme just because they're at the bottom of the league or bottom of the region. We have to come in disciplined. We have to come in prepared, bad things can happen. But I think we're prepared.
Well, Coach, as you take a look at this game, what are some keys for a Hawk victory?
For us, number one is, we just want to get better every week, and I think that we've played well. We've just got to stop giving up the big plays. I mean, we'll go 4 or 5 series of defense and just really play great, and then we'll have a mental breakdown and give up 6 points, and then we're trailing from there, So same thing on offense. I think that at times they get rolling really well, and execution is great, and ball gets thrown well, and someone drops a pass, or one person misses a block. So, it's just we're 1-2 players away each time to really making us solid, and we just need to put it all together and keep it that way.
All right, Coach, we sure appreciate the time. Good luck in the game.
Thank you very much.
Head coach Rick Wilson of the North Sanpete Hawks will send it back to the studios for this timeout.
The type of medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive high-quality medicine just like those in big cities. Delta Community Medical Center and Fillmore Community Medical Center both provide the same quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. What they do well. Intermountain's Fillmore Community Medical Center and Delta Community Medical Center. Healing for life.
Stop into Skyline Motorsports and Storage and see what all the fuss is about. They're carrying the Kemco 4-wheelers and side-by-sides. Kemco has the best warranty in the business with the fewest warranty claims off any of the brands. The snow's coming, and you'll want to be outfitted to get the white stuff off of your driveway. Get your Kemco 4-wheeler or side-by-side with a plow and save money. For a limited time, get 1.9% financing for 36 months on all Kemco brand 4-wheelers and side-by-sides. Skyline Motorsports and Storage, south of Fairview.
The government and community leaders in Millard County today were molded into the people they have become by the experiences and opportunities during their high school years. The same stands true for the future leaders of Delta City. That's why the City Council and Mayor of Delta are thoroughly invested in providing opportunities for the students of Delta High School to assist them in reaching their potential. Delta City appreciates the opportunity to support Delta High School academics and this Delta Rabbit sports broadcast.
Do you need a banking partner for your farm or business? Hi, I'm Darren Dyring, branch manager at Cache Valley Bank in Ephraim, and we have money to lend to your farm or business. If you need to upgrade equipment or purchase a new building, or just expand, we can help. Also, don't forget we offer free business and personal checking accounts. So stop by and get acquainted. We want to help you succeed. Cache Valley Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Lovell Pharmacy in Delta, we put the love in customer service. We do it by offering so much more than just pharmaceutical care. Try our Jackson Hole Soda, BYU ice cream, and our cheese curds from Beaver Cheese Plant. For all of your gift-giving needs, from baby showers to birthday presents, shop Lovell Pharmacy. And don't forget our nice, informative, caring staff. Remember, we put the love in customer service at Lovell Pharmacy. Find us at 111 East Main Street in Delta.
And back once again here on the Centricom Channel 10 and KMGR simulcast. It's our Snow College pregame show. The Horn School of Music is proud to offer the first four-year degree in the history of Snow College. It's a Bachelor of Music degree in commercial music. Call 283-7472 to find out more or go to snow.edu. Well, let's take a look at the standings in the respective leagues for these two teams in Class 3A. First in the 3A South, Juab is in first place right now at 4-0. Manti in second at 3-1. Richfield and Canyon View tied for third at 2-2. And then North Sanpete is in fifth at 1-3, and Delta in sixth at 0-4. The games that are going on tonight that are of importance to the North Sanpete Hawks include the big game between Manti and Canyon View tonight. Canyon View is playing at Manti tonight, and Juab is playing at Richfield. So the Hawks are trying to get a playoff spot. Right now they're a game back of Canyon View and Richfield, who are tied for third. If the favored teams win tonight, Manti beating Canyon View and Juab beating Richfield, then if the Hawks win here tonight, there will be a three-way tie for that third and fourth playoff spot. So one team would be out, two would go in, and they do that with a flip. The team that wins the flip would actually get the fourth seed, and then the two remaining teams would play off for the third seed. So that would be likely on Tuesday of next week. So that's the scenario. However, the Hawks lose here tonight, their playoff hopes are over, and if Richfield happens to win, then it's only a playoff spot for one. And, it just depends. There's still a lot in the cards tonight, but the favored teams winning tonight, North Sanpete favored, of course, to win over Delta. Then, of course, there would be a three-way tie. The Delta Rabbits don't have a chance to make the playoffs this season. They've been in a lot of close games, as we heard from Coach Russ Fowles, and they just were not able to get over the hump and get those victories this season. But they do have a young team, and we'd like to excuse Ken Nielsen for our broadcast. He is spending some time with family, and, of course, Principal Dean Fowles, who does the games for us as well, was up at the soccer match with Delta in the semifinals. They lost 2-0 today and are knocked out. He was supporting the girls' soccer team, of course, today. Top five in the state, Judge Memorial ranked number 1, Juab second, Union third, Morgan fourth, and Manti comes in ranked number 5 in the state. We'll take another break here on the Centricom Channel 10 and Snow College pregame show here on KMGR. Snow College, get a quality education that's affordable and fun. That's at Snow College. Visit snow.edu.
Are you tired of your old, dirty, smoky, inefficient wood-burning stove? Then now is the time to take advantage of huge promotions on all wood and pellet-burning stoves and fireplaces. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning are taking old stoves out of service and offering customers, that's you, up to $300 towards the purchase of a new stove or fireplace. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning in Mount Pleasant. Give them a call, 462-3152. That's 462-3152.
Hey, hold up there. Don't blow your hard-earned money on ag supplies and such until you visit Oasis Seed Cooperative in Delta. There's Montana Silversmith and that special lady. Well, hey, Oasis Seed has your planting supplies too, but Oasis Seed is more than a seed company. Animal health products, livestock panels, gates, poles, fencing supplies, for sure, but so much more. Wrangler, tack, saddles, and much more. Work hard, but spend wisely at Oasis Seed Cooperative, 290 North, 1000 West, Delta.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Are you ready for a weekend away? Jorgensen's Honda is the place to start. They carry a full line of RVs to make that trip a lasting memory. With models like Yellowstone, Conquest, Amerilite, and Canyon Trail, you can find the perfect fit. For great fun and comfort, check out the full line of RVs at Jorgensen's Honda. Dennis or Mike can help you out. Stop by today at 980 South Coleview Road in Richfield, or give them a call at 435-896-6408.
Back once again here on Centricom Channel 10 and KMGR Classy FM for the North Sanpete Hawks taking on the Delta Rabbits. Mike Trena alongside Doug Johnson. And, of course, we've got a big game for you here between the North Sanpete Hawks and the Delta Rabbits. Hawks fighting for a playoff spot, and Delta playing for pride here. And it looks like Delta has won the toss and defers. Delta's going to kick south to north, so North Sanpete will receive to start off this football game. Sure appreciate you joining us here on Centricom Channel 10 and being part of our Snow College pregame show. As we wrap that up, Snow College is one of the nation's finest transfer institutions with campuses in Ephraim and Richfield. Visit snow.edu to find out more about Snow College. And, of course, we appreciate them. We appreciate all of our sponsors for the broadcast: McDonald's, Intermountain Power, Jorgensen Honda, Central Valley Medical Center, Service Drug, Delta Medical Center, Drew Bay Chevrolet, RC Staples, Delta City, Lovell Pharmacy, Oasis Seed Co-op, Snow College, Sunrise Engineering, Southern Utah University, as well as Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, Terry Brotherson Excavating, Eco-Life, Central Valley Medical Center, Fairview, Mount Pleasant, Moroni Cities, MKJ Construction, Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, Stalling Sheet Metal, Centricom Channel 10, Jones and DeMille Engineering, American Family Insurance Agent Carol Carver, Darrell's Marketplace, as well as Sanpete Valley Hospital, Christiansen Glass and Paint, Beck's Home Furnishings, Eco-Life, Skyline Pharmacy, all sponsoring this broadcast. We'll have our Cavalier Pizza Player of the Game for the North Sanpete Hawks. That's the offensive player of the game. And you can schedule a party or company meeting in their new party room. Call 462-3388. And Sanpete Valley Conoco will sponsor our defensive player of the game. Try their delicious barbecue turkey sandwiches. They give a daily special away to the Hawk defensive player of the game. That's Sanpete Valley Conoco at the Highway Junction in Moroni. Well, we're about ready to start this football game between these two clubs, the Rabbits of Delta and the North Sanpete Hawks, as we are about ready to go in this football game. Appreciate you joining us for our broadcast, our simulcast here on Centricom Channel 10 and KMGR Classy FM. We're ready for the kickoff. The Delta Rabbits will boot it away. They're wearing their white uniforms today with red numerals and red stripes on their shoulder pads. Kicking off for the Rabbits will be Ridge Peterson. No, check that. Derek Burton, maybe. There's the kick. It is by Burton. It's going to be fielded by the Hawks at the 10-yard line, being brought back up the middle by Applegarth. Squirts to the outside. I think it's tackled at about the 35-yard line. A nice return for North Sanpete. And I believe Applegarth got to, let's see, they're going to spot it right at the 35-yard line for a 1st and 10. Nice little
kick.
It
is by Burton.
Spencer Applegarth.
It's going to be fielded by the Hawks at the 10-yard line, being brought back up the middle by Applegarth. Squirts to the outside. I think it's tackled at about the 30.
Great job there. As North Sanpete. Here we go. North Sanpete 1st and 10. Quick pass out to the right side. It's going to be caught by North Sanpete's Jake Hadley. And Hadley gets to about the 37-yard line. A nice play there by the Hawks as they get a couple yards on that one. Good job there by Hadley. And then split two defenders and got to the 38-yard line for a 1st and 10. So now the North Sanpete Hawks with a 2nd down and 7. Right now it's going to be 2nd down and 8 for North Sanpete. I formation in the backfield. There's the snap to Brady Wheeler. Handoff to Applegarth. Goes up the middle. Squirts through for a 1st down at the 45-yard line to the 47. And then tackled there by the Rabbits. A nice job in the secondary by the Rabbits. Number 24, Trace Willoughby on that one. Just a nice run over the right tackle as he went right up the middle and got to the 48-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 48.5-yard line. Nice run there by the North Sanpete Hawks. on the right hash at the 48-yard line, first down and 10. Hawks send out a wide receiver to the left side and one to the right. I formation in the backfield. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the right, trying to pull away and getting a few yards as the running back, Applegarth. Nice job there as North Sanpete picks up a few yards.
Dallas Larson on that carry.
Larson got the call that time. Dallas Larson, the fullback. He gets to the Delta 47-yard line for a second down and about 6 to go. So now the Hawks with two wide receivers to the left side and one to the right. I formation behind Brady Wheeler at the 47 of Delta. Long cadence, takes the snap, hands it off to Applegarth, following his fullback, and a nice tackle that time by the Rabbits. Getting in there is David Skeena, the senior, as he makes a beautiful stop on the North Sanpete running back. Just a great job there as tackle was made, and it's going to be third down and about 4 yards to go for the Delta Rabbits, or for the Hawks against the Delta Rabbits. Rabbits trying to get them to punt and get the ball back. So third down and 4 for North Sanpete on the right hash from the Delta 45.5-yard line. I formation behind Wheeler. Wheeler's going to hand it off to Applegarth, trying to squirt through, gets hit, trying to fight forward, close to a first down. The Delta defense pushes him back. In there for the Rabbits was Derek Burton, and that's going to be close to a first down. We'll see what they do as the head officials trying to eye it. As you see, he is very, very close, and they're going to have to call for a timeout and measure it. While they take a timeout, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back after this 30-second timeout.
To pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever, so help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, contact Carol Carver Insurance Agency, 489 South Main Street in Ephraim.
And the Hawks get a first down out of that, so a great job by the North Sanpete offensive line as they push forward, and Spencer Applegarth, of course, did a great job to get the first down and 10. And now it's going to be the Hawks first and 10 at the Delta 44, and looks like it's going to be about the 42-yard line is where they will mark it. North Sanpete will bring out a wide receiver to the right side and one to the left. I formation. Tailback is Applegarth, Wheeler under center. Brady's going to hand it off to the fullback up the middle. He pushes forward to the 36-yard line and close to about 3 yards shy of the first down on that one for the Hawks. It was Wanless on the carry that time, according to Brad, our announcer here. So it's to about the 35-yard line for a second down and about 4 yards to go. North Sanpete's opening drive of the game. No score here, 8:56 left in the first. We welcome you if you've come from the Millard Grand game here on KMGR. It's North Sanpete taking on Delta just underway, and now the Rabbits jump off sides. And that's going to be a first down for North Sanpete. There's the movement right there. Looked like one of the tackles for Delta on the right side made the movement and gave the Hawks the first down the easy way. No score here with 8:48 left here in the first quarter of play. North Sanpete at the 30-yard line, first down and 10. So again, I formation for the Hawks. Applegarth the tailback, Wheeler under center. Taking his time, takes the snap, hands it off to Applegarth. He is met and stopped in the backfield by the Delta defense. Couple of Rabbits in there for that stop. Rhett Shamo and also McCoy Moody with a great defensive play as they stop the North Sanpete Hawk rusher. Not much there at all. In fact, right at the line of scrimmage in the backfield were both of those players as we check our instant replay brought to you by Centricom. And now it's going to be a second and 10. They're going to give them forward progress to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 for North Sanpete at the Delta 30-yard line. No score in this one early. There's the snap. Pitch over to Applegarth on the right side. Sweep trying to get upfield. Gets hit and stopped at about the 27-yard line. A nice tackle that time. Coming up and meeting him was number 9, Derek Burton, the senior defensive player. Great job there by the Delta Rabbits. Pitch out to the right side for Applegarth, and some decent blocking inside, but they made the tackle downfield. Third down and 7 for the North Sanpete Hawks. 7:27 left here in the first quarter of play. No score. Mike Traina bringing you coverage here on Classy FM, KMGR, and also Centricom Channel 10 at local10.tv as well, streaming. 2 wide receivers left, one on the right. Dylan Olson to the right. There's the snap, handoff to the fullback up the middle, and he gets to the 20-yard line. And it looks like the tackle is going to be made again by the Rabbits, David Skina. Wanless on the carry again. Check out the replay on that on Centricom television. Good head of steam forward, and Wanless did most of that himself as he got to the 21-yard line. So they're going to measure for this first down again as they'll bring the chains over. And while we have an opportunity, we'll take a break here.
Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
And it looks like it's going to be a fourth down and short for the North Sanpete Hawks that didn't quite make it on the stretch of the chain. Hawks will go for it deep in Delta territory at the 20. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the left side, and busting through for the first down is Wanless as he gets across. That is Talon Wanless, the 6'1", 240-pound senior, who busts through for the first down. They gave it to the big guy, and he found a small hole and then leaned forward across to the 18, about the 19-yard line for the first down and 10. So now North Sanpete will have a first down and 10 at the 19-yard line of the Delta Rabbits. Wide receiver to the left side is Jake Hadley. On the right is Dylan Olson. Set to go is Wheeler under center. First and 10, pitch out to Applegarth left side, getting a block, and they're going to throw a flag on the Hawks on a holding. Applegarth does get to about the 11-yard line, and that is all. And a lot of flags on the field right now. We'll see what the call is. It is a holding call, as we had suspected, and they're going to march that off against the North Sanpete Hawks. And they will take the penalty, it looks like Delta will. So they'll mark that off. Let's check out see if we can see the hold on the replay. Looks like on the outside, the wide receiver has a hold of the Delta defensive back and pulled him in. Trying to get away was number 28. Maybe that's 23, Josh Allen. He could not get away, so. North Sanpete with a first down and about 20 to go here. We'll see what happens as the Hawks come up to the line. First down and 20 at the Delta 29-yard line. Wheeler is under center, wing back to the right, a back in the backfield, and split wideouts. Long count by Wheeler. Pitches it out to the right side to Applegarth, looking for room to run. He cuts downfield to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Applegarth turns it on. Touchdown, North Sanpete. A touchdown by Spencer Applegarth. What a run as he just took off like a dart, and the Hawks lead 6-0. A fine run by Spencer Applegarth. Pitch to the outside, and then he found some daylight, and he turned it on. Got to the 20-yard line, then darted in for the touchdown. Got across the line with the ball, and he is in. A last-ditch effort on the tackle by Tanner Lefevre, but didn't go. Now for the extra point try for North Sanpete. Here's the snap. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. It's North Sanpete 7, the Delta Rabbits nothing. We'll be right back after this timeout here on KMGR and Classy FM.
Does your kid know it all? Legendary basketball coach John Wooden once said, "It's what you learn after you know it all that counts." We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Help your kids see their potential. Partner up with their coaches and teachers. Find out what you can do. Just something to think about. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
And welcome back, North Sanpete, with a nice touchdown run by Spencer Applegarth. And they have the extra point good. And, of course, it's 7-0 for the Hawks. They will kick off from the 40-yard line as Applegarth busts through on the TD. So ready to go. Here's the kickoff by the Hawks. Approaching the ball and booting it away is Taylor Lee. It's a high end over end kick. It's going to be fielded by the Rabbits, brought back up, and getting hit and tackled at the 24-yard line is the return man for the Delta Rabbits. Number 32 on the return, it looks like. That's Brendale Woodbury.
Number 33 on the return on that, in on the tackle for the Hawks.
So North Sanpete on defense now. The Delta Rabbits right now.
Delta will begin their drive at the 24-yard line.
So here we go. Delta first down and 10. At their own 24-yard line. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the right side, and Metten stopped there at the 24-yard line. Ball may have popped out. Hawks say they have it. Not sure on the call here. We'll wait for the official. They're still fighting for the ball underneath, and it is going to be second down. Now they call second down for the Delta Rabbits. Hawks come up with a football. Now they're going to change the call, and they're going to say it's North Sanpete football. Matt Wilson comes up with a fumble recovery for North Sanpete, or Garrett Turpin did. I think Garrett Turpin came up with a fumble recovery for North Sanpete. A great job there by the Hawks, as that was fumbled on the play. Good defensive play by the Hawks there, and then the ball popped out. And a scramble for it. North Sanpete comes up with it. So first down and 10, North Sanpete at the 23 of the Delta Rapids, leading 7-0 with 5:38 left here in the first. That score check a courtesy of Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Eddie Dykes, and Terry Brotherson Excavating. Thanks for joining us for our simulcast here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. Mike Train and Doug Johnson along with you for the play-by-play of this football game. And now we have a stoppage in play. I'm not sure if they're discussing who should have the ball or what, but they're still talking out there. We'll wait and see what the call is here. And it looks like they're going to, let's see, they're still taking time out there. Well, while they take some time, I guess we'll take a short break here on Classy FM and Centricom.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Right now is a great time to upgrade those old drafty windows. In just hours, Christiansen Glass and Paint can install beautiful new Amsco vinyl windows. Ah, that's better.
North Sanpete first down and 10. There's a pass to the end zone. Caught, touchdown for the Hawks. Oh, what a pass by Brady Wheeler as he laid it right up there, and the Hawks get the touchdown. A great job. The pass was caught by number 11, Zach Lee. So Lee makes the catch. What a job by the Hawks there. North Sanpete first down and 10. There's
the pass to the end zone. Caught, touchdown for the Hawks. Oh, what a pass by Brady Wheeler.
Point try coming off the foot of Taylor Lee. There's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is on the way. The kick is good. It's North Sanpete leading the Delta Rabbits by a score of 14-0. We'll be back after this timeout here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances,
or electronics? That's exactly what you find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture items, do-it-best appliances, and quality electronics. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
As temperatures become cooler outside, insects will be looking for someplace warmer to live, like inside your home. Spiders, ants, earwigs, and other bugs will take refuge in your kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, and even closets. To protect your home, call Ecolife for a professional pest control barrier. Ecolife applies a smell-free, safe for the environment product to ensure you and your family are bug-free. All services are guaranteed. Call Ecolife 283-6002.
A touchdown pass by Brady Wheeler to Zach Lee, and the kick was good. 14-0 North Sanpete. Here's the kickoff by Taylor Lee into the end zone for a touchback. What a great job by the North Sanpete Hawks, as that is going to be a touchback. And of course, North Sanpete will be giving Delta first and 10 at the 20-yard line. So, looks like it's going to be Delta coming up to the line. And we'll be ready to go here. There's the snap for Delta, and the handoff goes up the middle and a few yards on the carry, about to the 23-yard line on that carry. A 3-yard pickup, and getting up off the bottle, making the carry is Delta's number 33, which Russ Fowles gave us a roster and, well, he emailed it to me right before the game, and we don't have a 33 on the roster, so we apologize to our Delta viewers and listeners there. Here we go. There's the pitch out to the left side. Fumble on the play. Loose ball. North Sanpete recovers again. Another turnover by the Delta Rabbits. As the ball comes out, it's recovered by Zach Lee, who has now caught a touchdown and now picks up a loose ball on the field. The pitch was out there. The back, number 33, who's into the game, didn't know where to go. He was not where he should have been. And North Sanpete recovers and has a 1st and 10 in the red zone of the Delta Rabbits. So a big play for the North Sanpete Hawks there. So the Hawks now 1st down and 10 at the 19-yard line of the Delta Rabbits. Wheeler is under center, I formation. There's the snap. Play action, rolling back Wheeler. The lefty throws downfield, caught, and down is Hadley down to the 1-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal at the Hawks. They're going to mark him officially at the 2-yard line. Another fine catch and a nice throw by Brady Wheeler. Nice play action here for the Hawks as we check out our Centricom instant replay. Good play action, handoff, faked, and then rolling back to throw is Wheeler, and he hits Jake Hadley. Hadley dodges a tackler, gets to about the 3-yard line for a 1st and goal, North Sanpete. So North Sanpete now 1st and goal. There's the snap. Rolling out, handoff at the middle and busting in. Is he into the end zone? No signal by the officials yet. Now touchdown for the North Sanpete Hawks. North Sanpete quickly off to a 20-0 lead with 4:25 left in the first. That score check a courtesy of McDonald's, as well as Intermountain Power and Jorgensen's. A great job as the handoff went to Talon Wanless. Wanless busts up the middle and gets into the end zone for the touchdown for North Sanpete. There's the snap for the extra point. The kick's on the way, and the kick is good. North Sanpete leads the Delta Rabbits 21-0 with 4:25 left here in the first quarter of play. We're going to send it back to the studios for a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
For their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Help your kids see their potential. Partner up with their coaches and teachers. Find out what you can do. Just something to think about. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
And welcome back here on Centricom Channel 10. Mike Train and Doug Johnson along with you. The North Sanpete Hawks with a couple of fumble recoveries. And the Delta Rabbits, of course, really reeling here, down 21-0 to North Sanpete with 4:25 left in the first. Score updated courtesy of Service Drug, Delta Medical Center, and Drew Bay Chevrolet. Pleasure having you along here on our broadcast. Here's the kickoff by Taylor Lee. It's going to be an end-over-end kick, and it's going to be fielded and fumbled at the 4-yard line by mystery number 33 of the Rabbits. He brings it up and gets hit, and a loose ball on the field again, and North Sanpete has recovered. Oh, this couldn't be worse for the Delta Rabbits as the Hawks have it, and the offense is back out on the field. So they're going to say the ball is at about the 10-yard line. Looks like 11 is where they'll place it with 4:16 left. 3 turnovers in a row by the Delta Rabbits inside their 25-yard line, and the Hawks have scored twice. They're looking for another here. That was a tough break on the fumble.
Another Delta fumble. The Hawks take over. First down and 10.
And it popped out very quickly. As he brought it up, got hit, the ball popped out, and North Sanpete recovers it for a first down. Here we go, North Sanpete. Handoff goes to Applegarth up the middle, squirts through, breaks through. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. Spencer Applegarth scores on the first play after the turnover, but there is a flag on the play. There's going to be 2 flags on the play, and I guess you'd expect that coming at this point in the game because it is just tough for the Delta Rabbits right now and prevents another touchdown there for the North Sanpete Hawks. Hawks have come to play here tonight. We appreciate all of our sponsors. We'll have our Cavalier Offensive Player of the game, of course. That was a nice touchdown run by the Hawks there. Very hard to, wasn't much to have a hold there. It wasn't a lot of time for the linemen to be engaged, but they found a holding call, and they marched him back to the 20-yard line. So, 1st and 20 for the North Sanpete Hawks. And Brady Wheeler is under center, I formation, split wide receivers. There's the snap, pitch out to the right side. Applegarth's going to throw it downfield, has a receiver, and threw it too low, incomplete. Just a wobbling duck, and it goes incomplete, and North Sanpete will have a 2nd down and 10. There's the pitch to Applegarth. He drops back to throw it and just wobbled it out of his hands. Otherwise, it would have been a touchdown intended for Zach Lee, I believe. So the Hawks, 2nd down and 20 from the Delta 20-yard line. About 2nd and 19, I guess you'd call it, at the 20. I formation behind Wheeler. There's the snap, throw downfield, going to be caught and dropped. Another incomplete pass by the Hawks, 3rd down and 10. A nice breakup on the play by Derek Burton of the Rabbits.
down for the Hawks.
So now it's going to be 3rd and 19 for the North Sanpete Hawks. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter of play. 21-0 North Sanpete leads. Score check courtesy of Central Valley Medical Center, the cities of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, and Moroni. Hawks now 3rd and 19 from the 20-yard line. Wheeler in the shotgun with 2 wide receivers left. One on the right is going to be Trent Seeley. And it looks like it's movement on the Hawks. Well, that's going to be 10 yards.
10-yard penalty.
Now they made it 5. 25-yard line is where they put it. They almost gave him a 10-yard penalty there. And
we've got a 5-yard penalty now.
So 3rd down and about 24 for the Hawks in the first quarter. Back to passes. Wheeler pumps, throws downfield for a receiver. It's going to be caught. Touchdown. Spencer Applegarth on the nab, and the North Sanpete Hawks do lead 27-0. What a great job by the North Sanpete Hawks. Wheeler drops back. The lefty throws pump fake, throws downfield, and then Spencer Applegarth catches it on the fingertips and scores. So the Hawks 27, the Rabbits nothing with 3:54 left here. Here comes the extra point try. The kick is on the way, and this one is shanked to the left. No good. So the North Sanpete Hawks lead the Delta Rabbits by a score of 27-0. We'll be back after this timeout here on Centricom and, of course, Classy FM. We'll be right back after this.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
Every morning, millions of people skip breakfast. But thanks to McDonald's Dollar Menu at breakfast, they'll have to find something else to skip, like waiting for the shower to warm up, putting in their contacts. Ow. Or they could just wear that wet towel to work.
Good morning, everyone.
There are options, people, but skipping McDonald's Dollar Menu at breakfast isn't one of them. So grab a sausage burrito, sausage McMuffin sandwich, premium roast coffee, and more for just $1 each. That's the simple joy of breakfast at
And there's the kickoff by the North Sanpete Hawks, fielded at the 5-yard line, being brought back and up the middle and hit, and holding on to the football this time with both hands clenched tightly is the return man. And that's going to be at about the 20-yard line. So it looks like not much on the return that time, but fielded at the 5-yard line, so a 15-yard return being brought right up the middle. And hit and tackled on the play was number 28, again, not on the roster. So right now the Delta Rabbits will come up to the line trailing 27-0 here. With 3:47 left here in the first quarter of play. Rabbits now. There's the handoff by Lovell, trying to go to the left. North Sanpete defense all over the running back. And Delta not much of a threat to pass traditionally, so North Sanpete is packing that box. And they are coming after the running backs of Delta, and they've really had some success. And one of the players for the Hawks in on the tackle was Garrett Turpin.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10 for the Hawks.
So 2nd and 10 for the Delta Rabbits. In motion, one of the fullbacks to the right side. There's the snap, handoff to the dive back up the middle, and he's going to get met and stopped. Looks like it's going to be on the carry that time was Daxton Johnson, the junior. And he got a couple, brings it 3rd down and 3 for the Delta Rabbits. Handoff by Bracken Lovell, went up the middle, and then in on the tackle was Jake Hadley of the North Sanpete Hawks. 3rd down and 7 for the Rabbits. There's the snap. Lovell's going to drop back to pass, throws it out. It's going to be caught And it's going to be a first down for the Delta Rabbits at the 20, make that 34-yard line. A nice pass and catch. Derek Burton makes the reception. And just as we say that Delta doesn't throw many passes, they complete one there for a first down. And they move the chains.
Delta first down to the 35.
So now, the Rabbits first down and 10 with 2:24 left in the first quarter, trailing 27-0. There's the snap, handoff up the middle, and the Hawks all over it in the backfield. Ball comes out, but after the whistles blow. First one in there for the Hawks was number 85, Talon Wallace, the 6'1", 240-pound senior who makes that play. Also in there was Garrett Turpin for North Sanpete. Second down and 10. Don't forget our Sanpete Valley Conoco defensive player of the game's coming up. Try their delicious barbecue turkey sandwiches and, of course, their treats and drinks at the Highway Junction in Moroni, Sanpete Valley Conoco. A minute 45 left in the first quarter. Rabbits Bracken level under center. Three backs in the backfield. He drops back to throw. The lefty throws downfield, has a receiver open. It's going to be caught and dropped. It could have been a touchdown. Wide open was Trace Willoughby. Willoughby was too open, and he dropped the ball on the pass. A nice play action by Lovell. Threw that ball right up there and couldn't make the catch at the North Sanpete 45-yard line. It was Willoughby. So third down and 10 for the Delta Rabbits at the 35-yard line. Rabbits needing some momentum here somehow. Rabbits have 1 yard of rushing in this game. 11 total yards passing for 12 yards total. There's a drop back to pass, throwing out his level. It's going to be knocked down, and a flag comes in. That's going to be pass interference on the North Sanpete Hawks. And the pass was intended for Dakota Dutson. So that'll be a pass interference call against North Sanpete. And now they're going to talk about it. A referee was about to pull it. It looks like it's going to be holding against the Hawks.
Pass interference is called against the Hawks on that play. That will
Again, back to pass is Lovell. Lovell gets rid of it just as he gets hit. And because the defensive back did not turn around to see where the ball was, he got tallied with the pass interference. A minute 30 remaining in the first quarter. North Sanpete has come out and taken it to Delta. 3 straight turnovers, 3 straight touchdowns after their opening drive touchdown. They lead 27-0 over the Delta Rabbits. Score updated courtesy of Service Drug, Delta Medical Center, and Drew Bay Chevrolet. Now out talking to the referee is the North Sanpete coach, trying to get an explanation. Well, the Hawks need to win this game to try to have a shot at the playoffs. They're hoping that Richfield loses tonight, and they're also hoping that Canyon View loses. However, if Richfield and Canyon View both win, it doesn't matter what North Sanpete does here tonight. They will be done for the season. So now we got things settled, and Delta has it first and 10 at the 50-yard line. Bracken Lovell rolls to the right side, looking to run. Looking downfield, he's going to get around the corner. He has some room to run. He's down the sideline, and a great run to about the Hawk 40-yard line. They're going to mark him right out of bounds at the 39. So a great run by Bracken Lovell. Now a late flag comes in after that play as well.
Lovell on the carry, tackle made.
So Bracken Lovell, quarterback sweep all the way as he rolls to the right. No one could catch him. Wanless tried to dive, couldn't get him. And then a tackle from behind on Bracken Lovell. So it looks like they're going to wave the flag. What are they going to call here? Still waiting. Personal foul on the Hawks, it looks like. So coming up during our halftime show, it's brought to you by Southern Utah University. Go to suu.edu to find out more. Here it's the North Sanpete Hawks in the 3A South taking on the Delta Rabbits, and the Rabbits, a couple of big penalties on North Sanpete and a couple of nice plays, now have it at the Hawk 25-yard line. So the Delta Rabbits are ready to go. Threatening to score for the first time in this game here in the first quarter. And still the officials trying to get things set. They're taking a lot of time to make these decisions and get the ball placed and ready to go. Now Delta's ready. Bracken level is set. Two fullbacks and a tailback hand off to the third man through, which is the tailback, and he gets to the 25-yard line of scrimmage, and that is all. And in on the tackle, looks like Austin Chappell is the one carrying the football for Delta, and Austin is tackled by, I believe, Matt Wilson was in there. Nice job that time by the North Sanpete defense. Breaking through. Delta now ready to go for a 2nd down and 10. Lovell's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it out. It's going to be behind his receiver, incomplete, and they throw a flag. The pass was already incomplete, and the North Sanpete player fell on top of the Delta Rabbit player, and they throw the flag.
Pass ball is incomplete from behind the Delta Rabbit receiver.
That's a tough call on the North Sanpete Hawks again. Ever since the Hawks took that 3-touchdown lead, they've had a lot of penalties thrown against them. As you watch the replay, there's the pass, and the receiver was impeded by the defender a little bit there. So they did throw the flag, so it was within the realm of being a pass interference. So good call by the official there. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Delta Rabbits. A lot of folks didn't like that call just because the pass was uncatchable by the Delta receiver. So 1st and 10 for the Delta Rabbits, trailing 27-0. Here's the snap to Lovell. Lovell's going to hand it off to the left side, and a fumble on the play, recovered by the Rabbits. Almost disaster again there for Delta. So Chappell recovers the ball for the Delta Rabbits as they avert danger there, as that ball just popped right out on the reverse try. And 3 or 4 Hawks right there. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Rabbits will come up to the line, trailing 27-0. Score update is brought to you by MKJ Construction and Skyline Motorsports. So the Rabbits come up to the line. Bracken level may wait, and I don't think they're going to get the playoff. That's the end of the first quarter of play as the North Sanpete Hawks lead the Delta Rabbits by a score of 27-0. We'll be back right after this timeout.
People skip breakfast. But thanks to McDonald's dollar menu at breakfast, they'll have to find something else to skip, like waiting for the shower to warm up, putting in their contacts.
Ow.
Or they could just wear that wet towel to work.
Good morning, everyone.
There are options, people, but skipping McDonald's dollar menu at breakfast isn't one of them. So grab a sausage burrito, sausage McMuffin sandwich, premium roast coffee, and more for just $1 each. That's the simple joy of breakfast at McDonald's.
Your Delta McDonald's, a proud supporter of Delta High School sports.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
And welcome back, Mike Trena alongside Doug Johnson as the North Sanpete Hawks lead this football game 27-0 after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter action beginning. And right now the Delta Rabbits have the football for a 2nd down and 14 to go after the fumble recovery. They fumbled, they recovered. Bracken Lovell sends his tailback in motion, back to pass. Bracken's going to throw to the end zone, down to the right side, looking for his receiver. It's going to be diving catch. Oh, he's just out of bounds, incomplete. That was a beautiful effort. I thought it was good, but the official thought otherwise. And it's going to be incomplete. We'll see if we got it on the replay here. Back to pass, Lovell throws to the end zone. Diving and making the catch. Oh, that looked almost good. That looked almost good. That's the touchdown pass by Brady Wheeler earlier in the game. Maybe we'll get another look at that again. Right now, the Delta Rabbits coming up to the line again. There's the snap. And it's going to be dropping back is Lovell in trouble. He tries to throw that one away, does, but almost intercepted right into the breadbasket of one of the Hawks, and they just could not come up with it. Lovell was running for his life there. Good penetration by North Sanpete. Lovell almost got sacked there and then throws the ball away, but it's right in the arms of one of the Hawks, and he could not make the catch. So right now, the Delta Rabbits are going to face a 4th down, and they will go for it. Oh, they're going to kick a field goal here. And I believe it's Victor Almanza. There's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is on the way, and it's not going to make it. No good by Victor Almanza. And the North Sanpete Hawks will take over. Just did not get that ball, all of that ball with his leg, and kind of knuckleballed it. So the Hawk offense will come out on the field as they hold, still leading 27-0 over the Delta Rabbits. Hawks get it at the 20-yard line. We sure appreciate our sponsors, Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, installing sheet metal, as well as Centricom Channel 10 for bringing you this simulcast on Classy FM. There's the snap, and not much there for Spencer Applegarth as he is tackled. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and long for the North Sanpete Hawks. Applegarth tried to cut against the grain and got wrapped up by a player on the ground. And it'll be a 2nd down and 9.5 yards to go. So 2nd down and 9 for North Sanpete. I formation behind Brady Wheeler. Wheeler is set to go. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle. Pulling away and downfield is Spencer Applegarth. Gets to about the 29-yard line. And it's going to be short of the 1st down by about 3 yards. Maybe 2. Let's see. About 2 yards to go. So a nice job that time by Spencer Applegarth on that run. Cuts up the middle and then finally brought down on the play by the Delta Rabbits. May have been Trace Willoughby, I think, that made that tackle. 3rd down and 2 for North Sanpete. The Hawks lead 27-0 with 10:25 left in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 2. Wheeler's going to drop back and roll out. He's in trouble. He is sacked on the play. Oh, he gets back up, but they're going to say he's down. A great job defensively by the Delta Rabbits. I believe Daxton Johnson makes that play. Rolls out and then sacked on the play. And that's number 44, and that is Johnny Hatch, Johnny Hatch, the linebacker, made that play. So a nice sack by the Rabbits, and that brings up a 4th down and 12, and back to punt is going to be Taylor Lee. Or Zach Lee, Zach boots it away. It's going to bounce. It's going to be picked up at the 40-yard line of Delta, down the sideline of the 50, and then getting hit and tackled there. The return man on the play, number 84 for the Delta Rabbits, Tanner Lefevre. He was tackled by Hayden Poulsen on that one. Zach Lee gets a line drive. Not a lot on that kick. Got a bounce and then returned nicely. And then met by 2 Hawks there. The first one to hit him was North Sanpete's Holden Atkinson. So now the Rabbits with a 1st down and 10 in Hawk territory at the 46-yard line, trailing 27-0, trying to mount a comeback here in the 1st half. 2 fullbacks and a tailback. Bracken Lovell's going to keep it himself. He's going to run it to the left side, has room, gets to the 40-yard line, inside the 40, and down to about the 36-yard line. Another fine run by the Delta Rabbit quarterback, Bracken Lovell. Squirted to the outside, and pursuit of the Hawks couldn't get him until after he got about 9 yards. He got 10 and got the 1st down. So to the 36-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Delta Rabbits. 9:24 remaining here in the second quarter. Hawks up 27-zip. Cavalier Pizza, the place to get a pizza right now. Just give them a call, 462-3388. Rabbits, Bracken Lovell hands it off to the tailback. He is met and wrapped up and stopped in the backfield. A great defensive play by North Sanpete. Nice job. I believe it may have been Wanless. Talon Wanless making a fine tackle on the Delta running back as he comes through and then hog ties him and puts him down. 2nd down and 11 for the Delta Rabbits at the Hawk 37-yard line. So the Hawks defense ready to go. Bracken Lovell sends his tailback in motion, has the 2 fullbacks back there, hands it off to the second one to the left side, now pulls it out, rolls to his right, throws downfield deep. He airs it out, has a receiver. It's going to be caught down at the 10-yard line and a flag on the play, but they're going to wave that flag off, and that's going to be a reception by Ridge Peterson, the junior wide receiver, as he makes a fine play on the ball, and it's going to be 1st and goal for Delta.
That catch from Lovell is complete to Ridge Peterson.
And it should be a pass interference on the Delta Rabbits as Lovell rolls out to his right side and then throws it downfield. And a beautiful catch. And out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. The flag was pass interference, so it is a 1st down for Delta. 1st and goal, Rabbits. I believe it's down at the, should be at the 10, I thought. And now they put the ball at the 5-yard line, and again, the touchdown catch by the Delta Rabbits. That was the touchdown by North Sanpete early in the game, but Lovell rolls out to the right side, throws it downfield. Let's see where the player goes out of bounds on our Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. He's out at the 11-yard line, actually, but the official marked him at the 10. So it should be 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Unless the nose of the ball is at the 10, then it's 1st and goal, and that looks like what it is. So now we're ready to go finally. A couple stoppages in play for the officials here to sort things out. 8:27 left in the second. Rabbits threatening again. Now we'll still have a stoppage in play. So now still another stoppage in play. Interesting here as they're explaining things to. Now the official is going to come all the way across the field and talk to the North Sanpete Hawks. So, well, he's counting now. Now he's finally going to get underway, I guess, as we're ready to go. So the Rabbits, Bracken Lovell with 2 fullbacks and a tailback, takes the snap, follows it himself. He gets hit and stopped at the 10-yard line. Nothing doing there. Several Hawks in there on the tackle. One of those was Garrett Turpin for the North Sanpete Hawks. Talon Wanless also helping out. Zach Lee may have been in there as well. So the Delta Rabbits, 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. 8:02 and ticking here in the second quarter. Hawks up 27-zip. Score update courtesy of Delta City, RC Staples, and Lovell Pharmacy. In motion, the tailback. Lovell's going to drop back to pass. The lefty throws to the end zone, looking, and he overthrows his receiver. Incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line for the Rabbits.
Lovell's pass falls incomplete. 3rd down for
he had a receiver. Had he thrown it to the inside in the corner of the end zone, that would have given the receiver, Derek Burton, a chance to run to the ball and make the touchdown catch. But in a lot of these cases, Bracken Lovell's running for his life as the penetration of the Hawks against that Delta defensive line is phenomenal. So he doesn't have much time back there. 3rd and goal from the 10 Rabbits. In motion, one of the fullbacks this time. There's the pass out. Lovell's in trouble, throws downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Got rid of that one just to avoid the sack, and that'll be 4th and goal at the 10-yard line. We'll see if Coach Russ Fowles calls for the field goal attempt here. As field goal kicker Victor Almanza missed the last field goal try. So he may just stick with the offense out there to try to get some points on a touchdown here. Victor Almanza, their best defensive player and star running back, separated his shoulder a couple of games ago and is not available for offense or defense, but he is kicking in this game. Bracken Lovell will go for it on 4th and goal. The quarterback for the Rabbits rolls to his left, looks downfield, throws to the end zone, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. A turnover on downs for the Delta Rabbits, and the North Sanpete Hawks will take over. 1st down and 10. So North Sanpete takes over again as they prevent the Rabbits from getting in. They lead this one by a score of 27-0. Coming up at halftime, Southern Utah University halftime show with some SUU halftime stats with Doug Johnson. Now the Hawks, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 on the left. I formation in the backfield. Handoff to Spencer Applegarth up the middle. Big hole to the 20, to the 25. He's to the 30-yard line and up to the 35-yard line. Still on his feet across the 35 to about the 37-yard line. And finally brought down on the play by the Delta Rabbits. In there on the tackle was Rhett Shamo, the junior, but not before Spencer Applegarth rushes for 28 yards. Spencer Applegarth has 9 rushes for 82 yards and a touchdown in this football game. Great job there by Applegarth as he made a big run up the middle and just took off after he got into space there. Great job by the Hawk running back. Here the Hawks go, leading 27-0. Handoff to the fullback up the middle, and that's going to be Wanless, and Wanless is going to get across the 50 into Rabbit territory. No, that's going to be not Wanless. That's actually Dallas Larson, the 5'3", 130-pound senior, as he squirts right through and gets to the 48 of the Delta Rabbits. May have been a direct snap to Dallas Larson. So the North Sanpete Hawks, 1st down and 10 at the Delta Rabbit. 48-yard line. It's Brady Wheeler under center with 2 wide receivers left. Hands it off to the tailback. Applegarth breaks a tackle. Tackled by the second man through on a great defensive play. That was Rhett Shamo saying, "No, you don't, Mr. Applegarth." And he takes him down right there. Nice play by the Rabbit linebacker, breaking through with some great penetration, and then that gave Rhett Shamo a chance to make the tackle. And I believe, I couldn't see who that was that broke in there and got a piece of Applegarth first. Time ticking with 6:15 left in the second quarter with North Sanpete up 27-0. 2nd down and 11 after the tackle for a loss by Rhett Shamo. Wing back right, 1 back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers. Here goes Wheeler handing it off to Applegarth. Tries to go to the right side, cut up field, and not much there as the Rabbits kind of stuff him. And he does make it to the 45-yard line, and that is all.
Applegarth again on the carry. He is brought down by Derek Burton.
Derek Burton makes the tackle for the Rabbits.
9, 3rd down and 7 for the Hawks.
Nice job. Burton's had a good game. Derek has really played on fire. He's made some nice catches offensively as well for the Rabbits. Well, this broadcast a courtesy of Sanpete Valley Hospital, Christiansen Glass and Paint, and Terrell's Market, and American Family Insurance agent Carol Carver. 3rd down and 7 for the Hawks. I formation behind Wheeler under center. Wheeler's going to drop back, rolls out. He's going to throw downfield, has a receiver, and skips it to him incomplete. Intended for Dylan Olson. The pass was open, but it skipped. Can't bounce it off the ground to the receiver. You can't see the pass being thrown behind the light pole on the replay, but it did bounce before it got to Dylan Olson. 4th down and 7, The Hawks will punt it away. Johnny Hatch is back to receive for the Delta Rabbits. Hawks don't have the right personnel on the field right now. They're waiting to get them in place, and now set for the punt is Zach Lee. There's the snap. Lee's going to boot it away. End over end kick, going to bounce it about the 15-yard line, take a Hawk bounce. Rabbits will get away from it. It'll be down at the 12-yard line. So, 1st down and 10 for the Delta Rabbits as we switch sides of the field. Zach Lee, a pretty good punt, wanted to get it inside the 15, and he did so as it bounced at the 16. and took a Hawk bounce to about the 12. 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first half of play. The Rabbits will try to get something going here, trailing 27-0. It was 3 turnovers in the first quarter inside the Delta 25-yard line that led to 3 Hawk scores. And the Hawks will jump off sides here. And that'll be a 5-yard penalty on the Hawks. So 1st and 5 for the Rabbits.
Calls offsides against the Hawks. That will give the Rabbits 5 yards.
And it'll be 1st and 5 for the Rabbits at the 17-yard line. So let's see. Bracken Lovell will come under center. 2 fullbacks and a tailback. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the fullback to the left side and gets to about the 21-yard line. Pickup of maybe 1 on the play. And that is all. And Talon Wanless on the tackle on that one. I believe Daxton Johnson may have been the ball carrier there.
2nd down and 3 for the Rabbits.
Juab leading Richfield 26-0. Beaver leading Gunnison 48-6. Monticello leading Kanab 7-0. And Millard over Grand 34-13 the final. Here's the snap and the handoff by Bracken Lovell up the middle, and nothing doing there. Matt Wilson in there with penetration. Couple of Hawks in there as well. Tyler Jesse may have been in there. Great job that time by the Hawk defense. Good penetration. Got the running back, and not much there at all. I believe it was Matt Wilson and Tyler Jesse in there. So right now, Juab taking care of business on the road for the North Sanpete Hawks. Not sure about the Canyon View Manti game. We've got a timeout on the field, and we'll take one as well. We're going to take a break here and be back right after this timeout here on Centricom Channel 10 and KMGR.
Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has
landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics. Terry R. Brothers in Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
Set to go, the Delta Rabbits. There's a quick pitch out to the left side, and they're going to get the first down on 3rd down and short. A great job as the pitch went out, and running for the first down, I believe, was number 20, Austin Chappell. Great job by the Delta Rabbits on that play. And it looks like it's going to be a 1st down and 10. Nice job on that run as he went out and got the first down, then belted out of bounds. Rabbits now ready to go. 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line. There's the snap. Back to pass is going to be the quarterback Lovell. He throws it out, intended for Rich Peterson, but it's incomplete. Dylan Olson breaks up that pass. Runs into the official after the pass try, or reception try. And now, 2nd down and 10 for Delta at their 26-yard line. Bracken Lovell with 4 wide receivers pitches it out to the running back to the left side, looking for room to run and nowhere to go. He is met by 3 North Sanpete Hawks, and Austin Chappell is just smothered for a loss of about 5. Tough break there. Austin Chappell on the Bob Serrano looks like he made the tackle on that one.
21-yard line, third down and long for the Rabbits.
So 3rd and 15 for Delta as they're back at their 21-yard line. 3:04 and ticking here in the second quarter. North Sanpete shot out to a 27-0 lead in this football game. So now the Rabbits, Bracken Level will call a timeout, and we'll take one as well. We'll be right back after this timeout here on Centricom Channel 10, and we'll be right back after this.
Does your kid know it all? Legendary basketball coach John Wooden once said, "It's what you learn after you know it all that counts." We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Help your kids see their potential. Partner up with their coaches and teachers. Find out what you can do. Just something to think about. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurts, only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
And back once again here on Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trina along with you, and of course Doug Johnson. As the North Sanpete Hawks are on defense, the Delta Rabbits on offense. Here come the Rabbits, level back to pass, throws out across the middle, has a receiver. It's going to be caught at the 40-yard line, down the sideline to the 50, and into Hawk territory. A beautiful catch and run after the catch to the Hawk 35-yard line. They're going to mark it to the 36. What a great job by the Delta Rabbits. Bracken Level with a fine pass on that one. Bracken dropped back, threw it out. It was complete, a catch on the run to Dudson, or check that, Chappell. Chappell turns on the speed and finally tackled by Jake Hadley of the North Sanpete Hawks, who ripped the ball out, but it rolled out of bounds. Delta football at the Hawk 36-yard line. The Rabbits have come up with a few plays in this game that have been miraculous. They are not a team that's going to roll over and die. They will battle to the end. Two fullbacks and a tailback. Level's going to hand it off, and it goes up the middle, and a nice 9-yard pickup by the fullback. A good job that time by the Rabbit offensive line as they make a great job. Daxton Johnson got the call on that one, and he picks up 8 yards on first down. 2nd down and 2, and this is the Rabbit offense we're used to seeing in Delta. Moving the ball and working that line. It's 2nd down and 2, a big gain on first down. Level's going to hand up. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's sacked on the play. North Sanpete in there. Looks like a couple of Hawks in there. Wilson and Garrett Turpin were both in there as the blocking just broke down, and bear hugging him was Turpin and took him down. 3rd down and 5. A minute 42 left here in the second quarter of play. 27-0 our score. 3rd down and 5 Delta. Now a whistle and a timeout by the Rabbits. We will take one as well here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. We'll be right back after this.
Every morning, millions of people skip breakfast. But thanks to McDonald's dollar menu at breakfast,
they'll have to find something else to skip, like waiting for the shower to warm up. Putting in Every morning, millions of people skip breakfast. But thanks to McDonald's dollar menu at breakfast, they'll have to find something else to skip, like waiting for the shower to warm up. Putting in their contacts.
Ow.
Or they could just wear that wet towel to work.
Good morning, everyone.
There are options, people, but skipping McDonald's dollar menu at breakfast isn't one of them. So grab a sausage burrito, sausage McMuffin sandwich, premium roast coffee, and more for just $1 each. That's the simple joy of breakfast at McDonald's.
Your Delta McDonald's, a proud supporter of Delta High School sports.
And back once again here on Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trina on Classy FM as well on our simulcast, as the Delta Rabbits are trying to drive on the North Sanpete Hawks and get a 1st down and 10. And we'll see what happens here as the Rabbits bring it up to the line. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Double fullback. tailback in there. So inverted wishbone. There's the pitch out to the right side, trying to cut up field, and getting through is 33. He's to the 25-yard line to about the 22. 1st and 10 for the Delta Rabbits. A great play that time by Russ Fowles and his offense. Quick pitch. Pitch number 33 ducks his head and holds on to the ball and gets the first down with 1:28 left. And another timeout, this time by the North Sanpete Hawks. We're going to take a break here and be right back after this on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools.
Terry, our brother.
And welcome back here on Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trena along with you, Doug Johnson as well. As the North Sanpete Hawks and Delta Rabbits are going at it, there's a play to the left side, and that's going to be, looks like not much there. Looks like for a loss. Lane Cook makes the tackle on that one. And that is all. So now back to pass, throwing deep, and that's going to be incomplete by the Delta Rabbits.
3rd down for the Rabbits.
Set to go. The Rabbits now with a 3rd down and 10 after a couple of quick plays. And the Rabbits now facing a 3rd down and 10 after the timeout. That's not what Russ Fowles wanted to see happen, I'm sure. 1:03 left here before halftime. North Sanpete 27, Delta nothing. That score check a presentation of Centricom Channel 10, Skyline Pharmacy, and Ecolife. The Rabbits, inverted wishbone. Bracken Lovell, the quarterback, fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, throws it out, and it's going to be incomplete. And they're going to throw a flag on the play. The defender did turn around to look for the ball as he swatted for it, but they throw the flag anyway. Let's see if the replay shows us anything on that. Good penetration by North Sanpete. Bracken Lovell just throwing for his life there, and not a lot of contact on that one. So a pass interference call against the North Sanpete Hawks gives the Rabbits a 1st down and 10. 56 seconds left before the break.
We have had a watch turned in.
Mike Train and Doug Johnson along with you. Coming up during our halftime show, it'll be brought to you by Southern Utah University. So join us for that. So Bracken Lovell will be under center here. Wide receiver to each side. Inverted wishbone. In motion is the tailback, number 33. Again, we apologize for no name. There's a pass to the end zone. It's going to be behind the receiver, incomplete. A nice effort there. Looked like Bracken Lovell had his receiver, just threw it a bit behind him as he was crossing over, and it was behind the receiver. Otherwise, that would have been Dutson for a touchdown, I believe. Just right behind him. As we get to the right replay there on TV, Lovell back to pass and throwing, and just behind Dutson. Otherwise, that would have been 6. Here we go, Delta Rabbits, 2nd and 10 for the North Sanpete 11-yard line. There's the pitch out to the right side. Number 33 has a lane. He gets to the 5-yard line and then to the 4. And then finally tackled there by the North Sanpete defense. Tackled by Dylan Olson of the Hawks. Another fine run by Delta's number 33. He's not on the roster, so we don't know his name.
Ball is down to the 4-yard
Lane
line.
Cook also in there helping out on the tackle. 3rd down and 3 at the 5-yard line for the Delta Rabbits, and another timeout. We will take one as well, and we will be back right after this on Classy FM and Centricom. We'll be right back.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt, only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
Terry R. Brothers Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
Welcome back once again here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. Mike Traina with you, Doug Johnson alongside. 27 seconds left. Rabbits 3rd down and 2 from the 5-yard line of North Sanpete, looking to score, and movement as they forgot the count, the Rabbits did. And now we're going to have to march it back 5 yards for the Delta Rabbits. 27-0. North Sanpete leads. Delta trying to cut into that before the halftime break with 27 seconds left. Coming up, we'll have our Southern Utah University halftime show. Southern Utah University, where you get involved in your education and experience more. Rabbits now 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Level throws to the end zone. It is going to be a fight for it between the defender and the receiver, and it's going to be intercepted and a touchback. Oh my goodness, what a play by the North Sanpete Hawks as they get the ball back.
North Sanpete ball. There's a Hawk player down on the field.
So it looks like Level back to pass, throws it out, and stepping up in front and making the pick was, I believe, Dylan Olson. And we have an injured Hawk player on the field. While we have attending to the injury, we'll take a break right here and be right back. We'll be back after this here on Centricom Channel 10. We'll be right back.
Every day is a good day to shop Drew Bay for a new truck. Check out the all-new, from the hubcaps to the headliner, 2014 Chevy Silverado. The all-new Silverado has four-wheel disc brakes for superb stopping ability. This beast boasts 355 horsepower with 383 foot-pounds of torque, up to 420 horses and 450 pounds of torque. You choose. Be sure to ask about active fuel management and optional bed lengths and other available options. The all-new 2014 Chevy Silverado makes every day a good day to shop Drew Bay. Drew Bay Chevrolet, Delta.
Have you heard? Central Valley Medical Center is now providing orthopedic surgery. That's right, Dr. Joel Holman is a full-time orthopedic surgeon practicing in Nephi. You no longer need to drive to the Wasatch Front for hip replacement, knee replacement, fracture care, hand surgery, and general orthopedic care. Dr. Holman completed a residency in general orthopedics and a fellowship in hand surgery at the U of U and sees patients in the Nephi Medical Clinic inside Central Valley Medical Center. Call 435-623-3633, 623-3633.
And welcome back. Mike Traina, Doug Johnson along with you. The North Sanpete Hawks. Bob Serrano has been injured. And he is carried off the field, actually, which is not a good sign. So, Delta with the football. There's the Hawks with the football, excuse me. After the interception, there's the handoff. Spencer Applegarth to the 45-yard line. Interception was thrown by Bracken Level, picked off by the Hawk defender, which I believe was Dylan Smith, and then the handoff up the middle, and now a timeout by North Sanpete as they have 14 seconds left. We'll be back right after this timeout.
RC Staples has been your family shoe and clothing outlet in Delta since 1995. If you need to outfit an individual, a family, or a missionary, RC Staples is the place. There's luggage, tuxedo rentals, and much more. RC Staples is very conscious of changing styles and fashion trends as they cater to the lifestyle, budget, and tastes of Millard County residents. Hey, RC Staples is both trendy and price conscious. So shop with confidence. That's RC Staples, 261 West Main, Delta.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
Here we go, North Sanpete. There's a drop back to pass for Wheeler. He's going to throw it out. It is going to be caught down at the 20-yard line and then pushed out of bounds as the clock will stop. Dylan Olson with a beautiful play as he makes that catch. And wow, what a job by the North Sanpete Hawks as they make a great play there. And now they will go up to the line, first down and 10. The beautiful pass and the catch just inside the screen and down to the 20-yard line. So North Sanpete will come out for a field goal attempt by Taylor Lee. Lee is set to go from the 27-yard line, a 38-yard attempt. There's the kick on the way. The hold wasn't great. Is it going to get in? It is going to be good as it gets in the upright post just inside, and the Hawks get it with 1.5 seconds left. What a job by the North Sanpete Hawks. So the North Sanpete Hawks get the field goal try with a minute, 1.5 seconds left. 30-0 our score. The North Sanpete Hawks lead the Delta Rabbits just before halftime. Now they'll just have to kick it off and go. So we'll be back right after this, right here on Classy FM.
This is Commissioner Darren Smith. I am a writing candidate for Millard County Commission Seat B. I have enjoyed serving the citizens of our great county. I have worked hard to protect our water and rural way of life and would ask for your continued support. You can reach me at my cell phone number of 979-2098. Please get out and vote on November 4th. Every vote counts. Remember, for Millard County Commission Seat B, write in Darren Smith, the right choice for Millard County.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Darren Smith to the Millard County Commission.
And there's the kickoff that goes into the end zone, and that's going to be a touchback. So the Rabbits will have one play from the 20-yard line. First down and 10.
Will have the ball on their own 20-yard line with 1.5 seconds left to play.
So the Rabbits will have one play, of course. Sure appreciate you joining us for our broadcast here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. Southern Utah University halftime show is coming up. Bracken Lovell under center. Two fullbacks and a tailback back there. We'll see what the play call is from Russ Fowles. There's the snap. Handoff goes right up the middle and wrapped up and stopped. And that'll be it. After one half of play, the North Sanpete Hawks lead the Delta Rabbits by a score of 30-0. We're going to, of course, send it back to the studios for a break. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout, and we'll have some of our halftime show coming up next here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
MKJ Construction has been serving Central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
The type of medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live.
People in rural towns should receive high-quality medicine just like those in big cities. Delta Community Medical Center and Fillmore Community Medical Center both provide the same quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. What they do well. Intermountain's Fillmore Community Medical Center and Delta Community Medical Center. Healing for life.
Stop into Skyline Motorsports and Storage and see what all the fuss is about. They're carrying the Kemco four-wheelers and side-by-sides. Kemco has the best warranty in the business with the fewest warranty claims off any of the brands. The snow's coming, and you'll want to be outfitted to get the white stuff off of your driveway. Get your Kemco four-wheeler or side-by-side with a plow and save money. For a limited time, get 1.9% financing for 36 months on all Kemco brand four-wheelers and side-by-sides. Skyline Motorsports and Storage, south of Fairview.
The government and community leaders in Millard County today were molded into the people they have become by the experiences and opportunities during their high school years. The same stands true for the future leaders of Delta City. That's why the City Council and Mayor of Delta are thoroughly invested in providing opportunities for the students of Delta High School to assist them in reaching their potential. Delta City appreciates the opportunity to support Delta High School academics and this Delta Rabbits sports broadcast.
Do you need a banking partner for your farm or business? Hi, I'm Darren Dyring, branch manager at Cache Valley Bank in Ephraim, and we have money to lend to your farm or business. If you need to upgrade equipment or purchase a new building or just expand, we can help. Also, don't forget we offer free business and personal checking accounts. So stop by and get acquainted. We want to help you succeed. Cache Valley Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Lovell Pharmacy in Delta, we put the love in customer service. We do it by offering so much more than just pharmaceutical care. Try our Jackson Hole Soda, BYU ice cream, and our cheese curds from Beaver Cheese Plant. For all of your gift-giving needs, from baby showers to birthday presents, shop Lovell Pharmacy. And don't forget our nice, informative, caring staff. Remember, we put the love in customer service at Lovell Pharmacy. Find us at 111 East Main Street in Delta.
Welcome back to our halftime show here on Centricom Channel 10 and Class E FM. It's Southern Utah University's halftime show. Of course, SUU, from a new freshman to a graduate student, is designed to help you experience more education. SUU.edu to find out more. The North Sanpete Hawks lead the Delta Rabbits 30-0, and we have the North Sanpete High School marching band out there. First time I've seen this ever here at North Sanpete High School, and they're the Marching Hawks out there doing a wonderful job at halftime. We appreciate the school for putting this on, and of course the band director for doing this as well. Let's send it over to Doug Johnson. First of all, we'll do a scoring summary for the Hawks, and we'll send it over to Doug for some stats after that. First, our scoring summary. The North Sanpete Hawks scored first at the 6:03 mark of the first quarter on an 11-play, 65-yard drive that took 5:57. Capped it off with a Spencer Applegarth 28-yard touchdown run. Hawks led 7-0. Then with 5:31 left in the first quarter, the Hawks had a one-play, 23-yard drive after a fumble recovery. Took 7 seconds. It was a Zach Lee 23-yard touchdown pass from Brady Wheeler. Taylor Lee made both extra points on those tries, and it was 14-0 Hawks at that point. Then another turnover. North Sanpete got a Talon Wallace 4-yard touchdown run with 4:25 left in the first. That was a two-play, 18-yard drive that took 41 seconds. Hawks up 21-0 at that point. And then the Hawks would get another turnover and cap off another drive that happened at 3:54 of the first quarter. It was a Spencer Applegarth 25-yard touchdown pass from Brady Wheeler. Taylor Lee kick failed, so it was 27-0 at that point. That was a three-play, 11-yard drive that took only 22 seconds. And then the Hawks in the second quarter, the only scoring was a Taylor Lee 38-yard field goal that came at the end of the first half of play with 1.5 seconds left. That was a three-play, 60-yard drive for the Hawks that took 20 seconds, and that's our halftime score of 30-0. We're going to take a break, be back with stats with Doug Johnson right after this on KMGR and Centricom Channel 10.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt, only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
Are you tired of your old, dirty, smoky, inefficient wood-burning stove? Then now is the time to take advantage of huge promotions on all wood and pellet burning stoves and fireplaces. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning are taking old stoves out of service and offering customers that you up to $300 towards the purchase of a new stove or fireplace. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning in Mount Pleasant. Give them a call, 462-3152. That's 462-3152.
Hey, hold up there. Don't blow your hard-earned money on ag supplies and such until you visit Oasis Seed Cooperative in Delta. There's Montana Silversmith and that special lady. Well, hey, Oasis Seed has your planting supplies too, but Oasis Seed is more than a seed company. Animal health products, livestock panels, gates, poles, fencing supplies, for sure, but so much more. Wrangler, tack, saddles, and much more. Work hard, but spend wisely at Oasis Seed Cooperative, 290 North, 1000 West, Delta.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Are you ready for a weekend away? Jorgensen's Honda is the place to start. They carry a full line of RVs to make that trip a lasting memory. With models like Yellowstone, Conquest, Amerilite, and Canyon Trail, you can find the perfect fit. For great fun and comfort, check out the full line of RVs at Jorgensen's Honda. Dennis or Mike can help you out. Stop by today at 980 South Coveview Road in Richfield, or give them a call at 435-896-6408.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesandemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
And welcome back here on Classy FM during our Southern Utah University halftime show. SUU, an education designed to give you a memorable experience. Of course, look into Southern Utah University and experience more. Mike Train and Doug Johnson along with you. The Hawks lead the Delta Rabbits at halftime 30-0. Delta really reeling with the loss of Victor Almanza, of course, to a separated shoulder, and they have just struggled this year with injuries. So the Delta Rabbits are a young team too. They're building for the future, as Russ Fowles said in the pregame interview. So we know that they'll be back in strong force next year, getting a lot of experience this year against a lot of good teams. Let's send it over to Doug Johnson with some halftime stats. Doug?
Well, thanks, Mike. Let's take a look at halftime statistics. North Sanpete, of course, scoring 27 points in the first quarter tonight. They lead at halftime 30-0. Interestingly, the 27 points by North Sanpete in the first quarter was more than they had scored in all their games combined in the first quarter up until tonight. They had 24 points in the first quarter, 27 tonight. Let's look at team statistics first for the Delta Rabbits. They had 12 first downs in the first half. North Sanpete with 12 first downs. Delta had 22 rushing plays for 37 yards. They had 82 yards passing for total offense of 119 yards on 35 plays, an average of 3.4 yards per play. For North Sanpete, 137 yards on the ground on 19 rushes, 100 yards through the air. They have 237 yards of total offense on 27 plays. That's an average of 8.8 yards per play. The place where Delta has really shot themselves in the foot, 4 turnovers in the first half. They fumbled the ball 4 times. They lost 3 of those, and they've also had an interception. North Sanpete has not turned the ball over in the game. Penalties, Delta has 2 penalties for 11 yards. North Sanpete's been penalized 8 times for 84. Time of possession just about dead even, 11 minutes and 59 seconds for Delta, 12 minutes and 1 second for North Sanpete. Third down efficiency, Delta is 4 of 7, North Sanpete 2 of 5. On fourth down, Delta is 0 for 1. North Sanpete has converted on the only fourth down attempt that they tried. Let's look at individual statistics. For Delta, the mystery man, number 33, we do not have him on the roster. We have not been unable to find out his name, but he leads the Rabbits with 3 carries for 19 yards. Lovell has 4 carries for 16. Johnson has 6 carries for 14 yards. In the passing game, Lovell is 3 of 13 for 82 yards. He has been intercepted 1 time. Chappell has 1 reception for 43 yards for the Rabbits. Peterson 1 for 28. Burton 1 for 11. Looking at the North Sanpete Hawks, Spencer Applegarth over 100 yards already tonight. 110 yards at halftime on 12 carries. He has a touchdown. Larson has 2 carries for 19 yards. Wanless 4 carries for 18 and a touchdown. In the passing game, Wheeler is 5 of 7 passing, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Applegarth threw 1 pass, which was incomplete. Hadley's the leading receiver on receptions for North Sanpete. He has 2 receptions for 17 yards. Olson has 1 for 35. Applegarth 1 for 25. It went for a touchdown. And Zach Lee with 1 for 23, which also went for a touchdown. Let's look at halftime, Mike. 30-0 North Sanpete.
All right, Doug, thanks a lot. We're going to take a break here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10 on our Southern Utah University halftime show.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, contact Carol Carver Insurance Agency, 489 South Main Street in Ephraim.
Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Brr, right now is a great time to upgrade those old drafty windows. In just hours, Christiansen Glass and Paint can install beautiful new Amsco vinyl windows. Ah, that's better. Make your home a masterpiece with Amsco Windows and Christiansen Glass and Paint. Your one-stop shop for windows, doors, floors, and more. Call 462-2436. That's 462-2436. Christiansen Glass and Paint in Mount Pleasant. Go Hawks!
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or electronics? That's exactly what you find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture items, do-it-best appliances, and quality electronics. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
As temperatures become cooler outside, insects will be looking for someplace warmer to live, like inside your home. Spiders, ants, earwigs, and other bugs will take refuge in your kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, and even closets. To protect your home, call Ecolife for a professional pest control barrier. Ecolife applies a smell-free, safe for the environment product to ensure you and your family are bug-free. All services are guaranteed. Call Ecolife 283-6002.
Welcome back to our Southern Utah University halftime show. Mike Trena alongside Doug Johnson checking out some halftime scores for you. Looks like we've got Millard beating Brand in the 2A playoffs 34-13. Monticello beating Kanab 7-0 at half. Juab beating Richfield 26-0. Beaver beat Gunnison, or actually is beating Gunnison 54-14. And of course here it is a score of 30-0 in favor of the North Sanpete Hawks over the Delta Rabbits. We'll take another timeout here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. We'll be right back after this.
You're busy, and we can help. At Skyline Pharmacy, we are pleased to introduce the first and only coordinated, once-a-month refill service in Sanpete County, the Skyline Medication Management Service. It is designed to help you maximize the positive benefits of your medication therapy, as well as save you time and money. Best of all, this service is free. By joining our program, we will automatically refill all of your maintenance medications on the same day, every month. Never worry about making multiple trips to the pharmacy ever again. Stop by today and ask about how we are continuing to help you take care of yourself and your family.
When I was thinking about going back to school, I got pretty nervous, just knowing I had a young family and money was tight for us. As a mother, online courses were perfect for my busy schedule. One of the things that was huge for me was how affordable this program was. Without the online courses, I know I wouldn't be able to finish school or transfer to a major university. I will always be grateful for Snow College in helping me reach my goals and helping me set the pathway for my future.
You want a quality education? How's this? All of SUU's nursing graduates passed their licensing exam on the first try in May of 2010. 100% of our students, not most of them, all of them. Small classes, caring faculty, the best facilities, that equals quality. Again, in May of 2011, 100% of our students passed the test. That's quality. You expect it, SUU delivers it.
Choosing a college is tough, but there's a big difference between 25 and 500 students in a class. SUU has small classes. It's a big difference if your professor is teaching class or doing research. SUU professors are in the classroom teaching and calling on you by name. At SUU, distinguished faculty are in small classes teaching rigorous nationally accredited programs on a safe campus in an unrivaled natural setting. Southern Utah University. There is a difference.
Welcome back once again here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM, our simulcast. It's our Southern Utah University halftime show. Experience more learning, growing, maturing, hiking, dancing, and living. You will experience more at Southern Utah University. We sure appreciate you joining us for our simulcast as the Delta Rabbits and the North Sanpete Hawks are battling. And of course, Rabbits will get to receive to start off this second half. So be interesting to see what happens here as the Hawks will kick off and the Rabbits will be at the south end zone and the Hawks kicking off from the north. We sure appreciate all of our sponsors for this broadcast: McDonald's, Intermountain Power, Jorgensen Honda, Central Valley Medical Center, Service Drug, RC Staples, Drew Bay Chevrolet, Delta Medical Center, Delta City, Lovell Pharmacy, Oasis Seed Co-op, as well as Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, Terry Brotherson Excavating, and Eco Life, as well as Central Valley Medical Center, Fairview, Mount Pleasant, Moroni Cities, MKJ Construction, Skyline Motorsports, and Cache Valley Bank. Here's the kickoff by the Hawks, booted away, end over end kick. It's going to be fielded at the 9-yard line, fumbled to the 5-yard line, and picked back up, trying to get by and cannot, is the Delta return man as he is tackled. And it'll be North Sanpete in for the tackle, number 13, Trey Sorensen. Looks like it was McCoy Moody returning the football, fumbled it and picked it up, and then it was tackled at the 9-yard line. First down and 10 at the 9-yard line for the Delta Rabbits. Set to go, the Rabbits. Bracken Level at quarterback. Inverted wishbone. There's the snap. Up the middle to the right side. Nothing doing there. As the Hawk defense is in there. Zach Lee, one of the Hawks, in there for the stop.
Zach Level keeps it in on the tackle, number 99.
And it looks like Lane Cook was there late, but Tyler Jesse was there first for North Sanpete Hawks. That was on a Bracken Level keeper. 30-0, North Sanpete with the lead. 11:25 left here in the third quarter. This broadcast made possible by Stalling Sheet Metal, Centricom Channel 10, Jones and DeMille, and American Family Insurance agent Carol Carver. There's the snap to Lovell. He's going to pitch it out to the left side. Reagan Riding, who's number 33, with the ball down the sideline to the 15 to the 20-yard line, and has the Rabbit first down. Reagan Riding, of course, last week had a great game, got a touchdown, and of course he's not on the roster as number 33. We don't have one, but we apologize to our Delta listeners and viewers that he was carrying the ball, and we said it was number 33 all the time. It's Reagan Riding. 22-yard line is where he got to. First down and 10 for the Rabbits. Riding gets to the outside. Nice little stiff arm. Stays on his feet and gets out of bounds on that replay on Centricom Channel 10. So right now, there's the snap by Bracken Level. Hands it off to the fullback, and he is met by a wall of black jerseys and stopped there. Lane Cook makes the stop on the Daxton Johnson carry.
Daxton Johnson comes up from the bottom of the pile. Lane Cook and Garrett Turpin in on the
Garrett Turpin also helping out on the tackle. So the Delta Rabbits facing a second down and 8 with 10:43 left in the third quarter. 30-0 Hawks lead. They're doing their part. They're hoping that the Manti Templars can beat the Canyon View Falcons. There's the snap. Level's going to run the option, pitch it out to Riding. Riding trying to get to the corner, does. Gets a yard, maybe 2, and then knocked out of bounds. Going to get out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. Pick up of maybe 2 on the carry.
26. Ball is at the 26-yard line.
So North Sanpete defense trying to get this ball back. Third down and long for the Rabbits. Third down and about 6 to go. Rabbits will send out to the left side as a wideout. Bridge Peterson. Another wideout to the right side. 2 fullbacks and a tailback. Riding is the tailback. In motion goes Willoughby. There's the snap, back to pass thrown out and in the hands of the receiver, but dropped incomplete right at the first down marker. And then getting hit after that was the receiver, who gets up a little slowly. I believe that was Ridge Peterson. Dylan Olson breaks up the pass. Level threw it right in there, and then Dylan Olson broke it up. Lane Cook also there, may have gotten a hand on it. Fourth down for the Delta Rabbits, trailing 30-0 here in the third quarter. They set up the punt. I believe Ridge Peterson is back there to boot it away. There's the snap. And no, it's going to be number 9. It's going to be Derek Burton. And it's going to be bouncing at the 40 of the Hawks and rolls out of bounds, not returnable. Nice punt by Derek Burton of the Delta Rabbits. And the Rabbits will be on defense, the Hawks on offense again. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Again, sponsoring this broadcast is Stalling Sheet Metal, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Terrell's Market, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Christiansen Glass and Paint, Beck's Home Furnishings, Eco-Life, Skyline Pharmacy, Snow College, SUU, and Sunrise Engineering, as well as Jorgensen Honda. So it looks like the North Sanpete Hawks, 1st and 10, I formation. Quick pass by Wheeler out. It's going to be caught at the 50-yard line as North Sanpete to the 45 of Delta. A nice catch reception by Trey Sorensen, the 6'3", 185-pound junior. And the Hawks have a 1st and 10. No one was covering the wide receiver, 1 defensive back and 2 wide receivers on that left side. And Trey Sorensen made the catch. Now they're going to call a flag and a penalty against the Hawks. So they're going to bring this one back. Penalty yardage in this game. North Sanpete, 8 penalties for 84 yards before this one. So they will likely have 9 penalties for over 100 yards. Delta with just 2 penalties in this game for 11 yards. But North Sanpete has been an undisciplined team this year, getting tallied with a lot of penalties. So first down and 12 now for the Hawks. I formation. Handoff goes up the middle. Spencer Applegarth breaks a tackle. He's got the first down. He's to the 50-yard line and finally brought down on the tackle that time. Made by Tanner Lefevre. So another good run by the Hawk offense. Offensive line made a huge hole for Applegarth. And he gets across the 50 to the Delta 49.5-yard line.
Great blocking by the left side of the Hawk line to get Applegarth free.
So first down and 10 North Sanpete. This time a wide receiver to the right, one to the left. I-backs in the backfield. Dallas Larson is the fullback. Tailback Applegarth gets the call again, goes up the middle following his blockers, and another big run, about a 10-yarder. Tackled again in the secondary.
Applegarth again on the carry.
Another first down for North Sanpete.
That carry is good.
Tackle made by Rhett Shamo.
First down. Again, that offensive line.
So North Sanpete moving the football at will right now on the ground.
Caleb Bailey and Isaac Peterson.
So first down and 10 Hawks at the Delta 40-yard line, leading 30-0 over the Rabbits. I formation again. This time Brady Wheeler's going to hand it off to the dive back up the middle, Dallas Larson, and he squirts through for about 6, maybe 7 yards to the 32-yard line, maybe 33 of the Rabbits.
Larson on that carry. Rhett Shamo again in on the tackle. Ball is placed at the Delta 34-yard line.
So at the 34-yard line, second down, and about 4 yards to go.
Second down for the Hawks.
Hawks are being playoff hopeful, and they're rooting for Canyon View and Juab tonight. Juab well in hand of winning their game, leading 26-0 at halftime over Richfield. Canyon View, though, leads Manti. Second down and 4. Hand off to Applegarth up the middle. He is corralled around the helmet and pulled down, but not before he gets across the 30 to the 28-yard line for another Hawk first down.
25, McCoy Moody up around the head.
Tackle made by Moody. McCoy Moody, the senior defensive back.
First down for the Hawks.
And now a first and 10 for North Sanpete. Well, we appreciate all of our Delta sponsors as well as North Sanpete sponsors for our simulcast here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. Mike Train and Doug Johnson with you. Wing back to the left for the Hawks. Fullback is Larson, breaks a tackle. He's to the 25, breaks another tackle to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10-yard line. Dallas Larson will just not go down. He finally does at the 10-yard line. They couldn't bring the young man down as he continues to churn up yards. Broke 1 tackle, broke 2, broke 3 tackles, and then finally ripped out and then fumble recovered. Actually, it should have been a fumble because I don't think his knee was down when that ball popped out. But North Sanpete recovers. So Landon Beebe recovers the fumble. It's first and 10 Hawks at the 10-yard line. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle, and this time the Rabbit defense comes up and makes a good play. In on the tackle for the Rabbits, Rhett Shamo.
On the tackle of Dallas Larson.
Larson got the carry, and he was tackled very quickly by that Rabbit defensive line. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the third quarter of play. And it's North Sanpete 30, Delta nothing. Score check, a presentation of Ecolife and Beck's Home Furnishings. Hawks second down and 9 from the 10-yard line. Handoff goes to the right side. And nothing doing there. Delta Rabbit defense stuffing it up again. And there is Rhett Shamo again. Another fine tackle by the Delta defense. As the Rabbits stiffen up. Rabbits wearing the white uniforms, Hawks in the black. North Sanpete with 3 fumble recoveries in Delta's side of the field inside the 25-yard line that led to 3 straight scores in that first quarter. Delta was down 27-0 before they knew what hit them. And since then, it's only been a 3-0 game. So Rabbits have played well at times. And it looks like on a handoff again, this time of Brady Wheeler. The Rabbit defense in there for another great play. And guess who? Rhett Shamo again.
Dallas Larson on that carry. He is again wrapped up by Rhett Shamo.
So Shamo knows where it's going. No one's blocking him as he comes shooting through and makes the tackle. And now the Hawks will set up for a field goal by Taylor Lee. So a field goal attempt by Taylor Lee. Here's the snap. The ball's down. The kick is on the way. And this kick is good. It's 33 for North Sanpete, nothing for the Delta Rabbits. We're going to send it back to the studios for a break and be back right after this here on Centricom Channel 10 and also Classy FM.
RC Staples has been your family shoe and clothing outlet in Delta since 1995. If you need to outfit an individual, a family, or a missionary, RC Staples is the place. There's luggage, tuxedo rentals, and much more. RC Staples is very conscious of changing styles and fashion trends as they cater to the lifestyle, budget, and taste of Millard County residents. Hey, RC Staples is both trendy and price conscious. So shop with confidence. That's RC Staples, 261 West Main, Delta.
Service Drug, your local Good Neighbor pharmacy, can help you save money on your Medicare plan. From now until December 7th, you can change your Medicare prescription plan to one that works best for you. Our pharmacist will compare multiple Medicare plans and help you determine which plan best fits the medications that you're currently taking. Come benefit from Service Drug's knowledge of the donut hole and alternative drugs that could save you as much as $1,000 a year. So stop by today, 40 North Main in Fillmore or 215 West Main in Delta. Experience service first at Service Drug.
Welcome back. North Sanpete taking on the Delta Rabbits, and we are about ready for the kickoff. And here we go. Here's the kickoff by Lee. It's going to be an end-over-end kick. It's going to bounce to the 1-yard line, go back into the end zone for a touchback, so the Rabbits will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Taylor Lee, 25-yard field goal. Made it 33-0 in favor of North Sanpete here in Mount Pleasant. Some score updates for you. Manti has come back to take the lead over Canyon View, 17-14 in the third quarter. Juab leads Richfield 26-0. Millard beat Grand in the 2A playoffs 34-13. And right now Beaver clobbering Gunnison 68-14 in the third quarter. Monticello leading Kanab 14-6 in the fourth quarter. But the big scores, Juab leading Richfield 26-0, and Manti leading Canyon View 17-14 in the third. And a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this on Centricom Channel 10 and KMGR.
This is Commissioner Darren Smith. I am a write-in candidate for Millard County Commission Seat B. I have enjoyed serving the citizens of our great county. I have worked hard to protect our water and rural way of life and would ask for your continued support. You can reach me at my cell phone number of 979-2098. Please get out and vote on November 4th. Every vote counts. Remember, for Millard County Commission Seat B, write in Darren Smith, the right choice for Millard County.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Darren Smith to the Millard County Commission.
MKJ Construction has been serving Central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
And welcome back here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. There's the pitch to Reagan Riding to the 20-25. Flag on the play. He's to the 30-40. He's down the sideline. He could go. He's to the 30 of North Sanpete. All the way in for the touchdown, Reagan Riding. Oh, my goodness, what a run by Reagan Riding. 5:44 left in the third, and the Rabbits are on the board. But wait a minute. There is a flag on the play all the way back at the Delta 25-yard line. But what an exciting run by Reagan Riding. We'll see what the call is going to be here. It is going to be a holding call. Oh, against the Delta Rabbits. What a pitch out to Reagan riding down the sideline, and he just turned on the Jets, and he was gone. As we take a look at our Centricom Channel 10 instant replay, no one could catch him as he sprints in for the touchdown. I believe that was an 80-yard touchdown run that has been called back on a holding penalty. So, the Rabbits are going to have it at their own 10-yard line. That's a exciting play by Reagan, but called back. So, the Delta Rabbits at the 15-yard line, first down and 15. 5:44 left in the third, trailing 33-0 Rabbits. Here's the snap to Lovell, rolls to his right side, looking downfield. He's going to fire downfield on a pass and throws it up. It's going to be, is it caught? Along that sideline, it is incomplete. Tough break there on that pass from Lovell. North Sanpete defense playing tough here. They're getting penetration still, and there's a prayer thrown up by Lovell. Right in the right spot, though, for his intended receiver, but incomplete. So the North Sanpete Hawks hoping for a playoff run here. They need the Canyon View Falcons to win. They would like the Juab Wasps to win as well. And Juab on their way 26-0 at halftime. Appreciate Bo Lund back at the studios getting us those scores. Back to passes Lovell on this second down and 15, and he is pressured heavily by that North Sanpete defense and throws a pass incomplete. So Lane Cook comes in and blocks the pass. He has a deflected pass as he almost got to the quarterback. But there is other Hawks in there on the penetration as well. 33-0, the Hawks. They scored 27 of their 33 in the first quarter alone. Now third down and 15 for the Rabbits, their own 15-yard line. Little play action, keeping it, now pitching it back to Riding. Riding goes down the right sideline. He's got some room, and he gets close to the first down as he's out of bounds at about the 29-yard line, very close to a 1st and 10. And they're going to give him the first down, it looks like. They're getting the corner with Reagan Riding. He needed to get to the 30-yard line for the first down, and he was down at the 28 and then slid to the 29, and I think it's going to be just short, so it's going to be 4th down. Nothing to really lose here for Russ Fowles. Let's just go for it, and he sends his young men back out there and says, yes, we will. So a 4th down and short for the Rabbits, and there's the snap, and I believe it's a quarterback keeper for Lovell, and I think he got it. Looked like half the line moved. And there is a flag on the play now. I'm not sure what that is.
There's a flag on the play. The carry was good enough for a first down.
It was a first down carry for Lovell. And now they're going to talk about it and see what the flag is. While they're waiting, let's take a look at the instant replay. Yeah, Lovell squirted through there. He got to the 31, 32-yard line on that quarterback keeper with half the line moving. I'm not sure what the penalty flag is as they discuss. Let's see if there's a movement on the play or not. No, it was just the quarterback and center that snapped the ball. There shouldn't have been an illegal motion, at least on the offensive line. Let's see if there was anything in the backfield. Nobody moving in the backfield unless the wide receiver wasn't set when he came out of the line, but it looked like he was just. And it looks like it's going to be a penalty against the Delta Rabbits, illegal motion, I assume. So they saw something that we did, and maybe the receivers weren't set. So a 4th and 6 for the Rabbits. This may force Coach Fowles to punt it away. Well, coming up, we'll have our Sunrise Engineering postgame show. That's brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, of course. We'll also have our Sanpete Valley Conoco Defensive Player of the Game. For bulk fuels, oils, and lubes and delivery, call 435-262-0416. Talk to Mike. So the officials have really dragged this game out with their conferences. It's almost like the first game of the year for these guys. So while they sit there and talk, we might as well go to a break. We'll be right back after this.
The type of medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive high-quality medicine just like those in big cities. Delta Community Medical Center and Fillmore Community Medical Center both provide the same quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. What they do well. Intermountain's Fillmore Community Medical Center and Delta Community Medical Center. Healing for life.
Welcome back here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. Mike Traina along with you as the officials finally have everything worked out, and it's 4th down and 6 for Delta. They will go for it again. Bracken level under center. Reagan Riding goes in motion. He drops back to pass. He's going to throw it downfield. He has a receiver open. It's going to be caught by Dutson at the 44-yard line. 1st down and 10 Rabbits. That was a gutsy call, and Derek Burton, made the catch. And the Rabbits are in business. Gutsy call for the Rabbits as Bracken Level goes back and fires the left-handed pass downfield and hits Derek Burton, the senior. So the Rabbits at their own 45-yard line. And here we go. There's the pitch out to Riding on the right side. He's going to find a hole. He goes up the middle, breaks through, gets to the Hawk 45-yard line for a 1st down and 10. Nice play there by Reagan Riding.
Riding on the carry out near 1st down yardage.
As he busts through, ducks his head, and keeps pulling along and gets the 1st down.
Call is a hit to the helmet, blow to the head against the Hawks.
And they look like they hit the helmet of the player there, so that's going to bring it back. And now that's going to march him downfield.
Penalty puts the ball at the North Sanpete 29-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line for the for the Delta Rabbits. So a 1st down and 10. There's the snap to Level. Level's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it out. It's going to be intercepted by the North Sanpete Hawks. Being brought back on that far side on the Delta sideline across the 30-yard line to about the 34, and the Hawks get the pick. A great job by the North Sanpete defense there. Level drops back to pass, fires it downfield, and then picked off and brought back by the Hawks, Dylan Olson. So Dylan Olson, the 5'9", 155-pound senior, makes the pick and stops that Delta drive. So 4:41 left here in the third, 33-0 our score. Wheeler's going to pitch it out to Applegarth, trying to get to the corner. He's to the 35-yard line, to the 40, and then forced out of bounds there. So a nice run there by Spencer Applegarth as he gets all the way to the 49 of North Sanpete, a pickup of about 14 or 15.
That interception was by number 18, Dylan Olson. Then Spencer
Applegarth has a blocker, Larson, in front of him as we check the Centricom Channel 10 instant replay, and then ducks his head and breaks a tackle and continues to go. Finally tackled on the play by Rhett Shamo. 1st and 10 Hawks at the 49-yard line. Boy, the Rabbits had a nice 80-yard touchdown run called back on a hold by Reagan Riding, and then that interception by Dylan Olson of the Hawks stopped another drive. There's the handoff up the middle. Oh, and in the backfield with a beautiful play tackling Spencer Applegarth is going to be big number 44 for the Rabbits, Johnny Hatch, the senior, as he makes some great penetration and makes the hit. No one blocked him. He came through and finished off Spencer Applegarth. So at the 49-yard line, 2nd down and 10 for the North Sanpete Hawks on the right hash. Hawks wearing the black uniforms, Rabbits in the white. I formation. Wheeler, a long count. Pitches it out to Applegarth left side. Applegarth with a sweep, trying to get to the corner, does. Downfield has the first down across the 40 into Delta territory at the 38-yard line. Good blocking by that Hawk front line on that outside. And Spencer Applegarth gets it again. Hatch makes the tackle for Delta. So North Sanpete moves the ball again in Delta territory in the closing minutes of the third quarter. They're up 33-0 over the Delta Rabbits. Score check courtesy of McDonald's, Intermountain Power, and Jorgensen Honda. Here we go, 1st and 10, North Sanpete to the Delta 39. There's some play action. Wheeler's going to keep it himself. He's going to run up. He's to the 30-yard line. He's to the 25. He's down to the 20. Wheeler out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 16. And Brady Wheeler turns on the afterburners and gets some good yardage.
First down, Hawks. All right, Hawks students.
So the Delta Rabbits now, backs are against the wall again, as North Sanpete has it 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Together we made a difference, and we are proud of you. Danny Dykes and his girls.
Last game of the season for the Delta Rabbits. Their playoff hopes are dashed, but they are rebuilding for next year. North Sanpete still a game out of a playoff spot, but after tonight with this win and a loss by Canyon View and a loss by Richfield, they'll be in. There's a handoff in the backfield. Another great play by the Rabbit defense. Coming through and making the hit, I believe, was Austin Chappell. You know it was Shamo again. Rhett Shamo has been playing great defensively. If I had a player of the game honor for the Rabbits, I'd definitely give it to Mr. Shamo. Rhett Shamo, the junior. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third. 33-0 our score. On the right hash, Brady Wheeler, the Hawk quarterback, takes the snap, pitches it back to Applegarth. Applegarth tries to get to the corner and flag on the play. Gets to the 15 and then the 14. Shamo again in on the tackle, but first tripped up by Delta's David Skeena. Well, this penalty is likely going to go against North Sanpete. Holding call against the Hawks. That'll march him back. So the North Sanpete Hawks will be marched back. He's second down and a long way to go. 9:09 in the evening. Usually we're getting close to finishing a game at this time, but we still have the entire fourth quarter to play. And a lot of this has been due to the officiating crew and their length of time they've taken between each play to figure things out. They've had numerous conferences. They've had numerous stoppages in play, trying to figure out where to put the football. I think they're thinking about the Major League Baseball World Series game tonight. There's the pass back for Wheeler. He's going to throw downfield, has a wide receiver open, and touchdown, but then they throw a flag as the touchdown pass goes into the air, and this is going to come back. So Jake Hadley makes the reception for the touchdown pass, and it's going to be another holding call against North Sanpete. That'll bring it back. Hadley was into the end zone, and that one is called back. Let's check that out again, see if we can find out where the hold comes into play, if we can catch it. There it must have been right there, pulling back Spencer Applegarth as someone beat him, and then he grabbed the arm of the defensive end coming in. So the Hawks, a legitimate penalty there as he grabbed the arm. And it's going to be Hawks at their own, at the Delta 39-yard line. They have a first down to get to down at the 6. So about 33 yards to go. Wheeler back to throw. He's going to throw one deep downfield, has a receiver on the sideline, and throws it out of bounds, incomplete. That was intended for Trevor Oldroyd. Trent Sorensen, rather. Wheeler threw that one too far to the right side and incomplete. So at the 39-yard line with 2:05 left here in the third quarter of play, North Sanpete will have it, leading 33-0. And it's been penalty after penalty on this North Sanpete team. That has really cost them some points. And they still lead 33-0. In the shotgun is Brady Wheeler. Takes the snap, drops back, looking. He's going to scramble out of the pocket. Looking downfield, he's going to throw. It's going to be caught at the 30-yard line. And that is going to be all that the receiver gets on this third down. So it'll be fourth down and long for North Sanpete. Wheeler did a good job scrambling on that one.
Tackle made by Johnny Hatch.
Well, coming up, we'll have our Cavalier Pizza Offensive Player of the Game. Of course, call for takeout 462-3388. And, of course, they give an 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink to the Hawk Offensive Player of the Game. Fourth down, North Sanpete. They'll likely just make one play for the end zone here. And they'll take a timeout. So we will take one as well as the North Sanpete Hawks lead this football game. We'll be right back.
Stop into Skyline Motorsports and Storage and see what all the fuss is about.
They're carrying the Kemco four-wheelers and side-by-sides. Kemco has the best. Stop into Skyline Motorsports and Storage and see what all the fuss is about. They're carrying the Kemco four-wheelers and side-by-sides. Kemco has the best warranty in the business with the fewest warranty claims off any of the brands. The snow's coming, and you'll want to be outfitted to get the white stuff off of your driveway. Get your Kemco four-wheeler or side-by-side with a plow and save money. For a limited time, get 1.9% financing for 36 months on all Kemco brand four-wheelers and side-by-sides. Skyline Motorsports and Storage, south of Fairview.
The government and community leaders in Millard County today were molded into the people they have become by the experiences and opportunities during their high school years. The same stands true for the future leaders of Delta City. That's why the City Council and Mayor of Delta are thoroughly invested in providing opportunities for the students of Delta High School to assist them in reaching their potential. Delta City appreciates the opportunity to support Delta High School academics and this Delta Rabbits sports broadcast.
And welcome back as the North Sanpete Hawks
partner for your farm or business.
As we will get back to action, there's a quick pass out, and that is incomplete. And that's a fourth down play by Brady Wheeler. And it's a turnover on downs. And that'll be the turnover on downs to the Delta Rabbits. So the Rabbits will have the football. And they'll have it at their own 30-yard line. So ready to go. The Delta Rabbits take over, trailing 33-0 here in the third quarter of play. A minute 12 left in the football game. Wide receiver to the right side for the Rabbits is going to be Dakota Dutson. Another wide out to the left side. Inverted wishbone. There's the handoff and pitched out to the right side. And I believe that's going to be Chappell. Chappell picks up a good set of yardage to the 35, maybe to the 37. And that's where he's tackled.
Chappell on the carry. He is taken down by Olson.
So it looks like Dylan Olson makes the tackle for the North Sanpete Hawks. Oh, we sure appreciate Delta Medical Center, Drew Bay Chevrolet, RC Staples, Delta City Level Pharmacy, and Oasis Seed Co-op sponsoring this broadcast. Second down and 3 Rabbits after the 7-yard pickup by Chappell. There's the handoff up the middle, pulled out and brought in by Lovell. Lovell gets the first down as he crosses the 40 on that far side to the 41-yard line. First and 10, Delta Rabbits. Made a nice decision there, did the Delta quarterback, and got the first down. The Hawks, Nick Larson makes the tackle. The 6', 150-pound sophomore. First and 10 Rabbits, their own 41-yard line. Looking to try to drive down and get a score here. Back to passes, Lovell. Lovell's going to throw it out. Looking. It's going to be knocked down, incomplete. Coverage on the play by North Sanpete's Landon Glasgow, the junior.
Lovell's pass intended for Burton, broken up by Landon Glasgow. Second down.
Just a little too far downfield. Glasgow had the best chance at it. It was intended for Derek Burton. So the Rabbits, second down and 10 of their own 41-yard line on the right hash. Thanks for joining us for our broadcast here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. There's a misdirection, and Lovell is taken down and tackled in the backfield. A big hit by the North Sanpete Hawks.
Down for a loss by Lane Cook.
Lane Cook got in there and made the tackle and brought him down. That's going to be a loss of about 3 or 4 yards. Back to the 38-yard line, loss of 3. So 3rd down and 13. Now rolling back is Lovell. He's going to throw downfield. He has a wide receiver open. It's going to be incomplete. Had his receiver turning and spinning. Incomplete intended for Daxton Johnson, and there is a flag on the play. And we'll see what the call is here. Well, coming up, we'll have our Sunrise Engineering post-game show. Go to sunrise-eng.com for more information. And now the officials are again taking so much time to decide what the call is with 1.9 seconds left in the third quarter. 33-0. They do not keep this game moving along. It's almost like you've got a JV or 6th, 7th, 8th grade set of officials out there that are trying to move things along as fast as they can, and they can't. Now they wave off the flag. This late in the season, you don't expect this kind of officiating, but generally they've done a fair job. It's just been a very slow job. That's the only complaints we have. Well, some scores for you. Juab 33, Richfield nothing at halftime. Beaver clobbering Gunnison 68-14. Here's a pass play by Lovell. He throws it out as he gets hit and incomplete on 4th down, and the Hawks will take over. Other scores for you. The Monticello Buckaroos have beaten the Kanab Cowboys 14-6. Manti leading Canyon View 17-14 in the third quarter. And Miller defeated Grand by a score of 34-13. There was the pressure on Bracken Lovell, and he just could not get rid of the ball quick enough. And it's going to be incomplete. Time now for a break. We'll be right back after this on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
At Lovell Pharmacy in Delta, we put the love in customer service. We do it by offering so much more than just pharmaceutical care. Try our Jackson Hole Soda, BYU Ice Cream, and our cheese curds from Beaver Cheese Plant. For all of your gift-giving needs, from baby showers to birthday presents, shop Lovell Pharmacy. And don't forget our nice, informative, caring staff. Remember, we put the love in customer service at Lovell Pharmacy. Find us at 111 East Main Street in Delta.
Are you tired of your old, dirty, smoky, inefficient wood-burning stove? Then now is the time to take advantage of huge promotions on all wood and pellet-burning stoves and fireplaces. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning are taking old stoves out of service and offering customers, that's you, up to $300 towards the purchase of a new stove or fireplace. Stalling Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning in Mount Pleasant. Give them a call, 462-3152. That's 462-3152.
Welcome back, Mike Trena, Doug Johnson along with you. The North Sanpete Hawks into the fourth quarter with a 33-0 lead over Delta. Rabbits have the football at their own 38-yard line, or check that. That's the North Sanpete Hawks with the football at the Delta 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 North Sanpete. After the end of the third quarter, it was a 4th down play for Lovell. And he threw it incomplete with the pressure by the North Sanpete defense. So Brady Wheeler is going to hand it off to Spencer Applegarth. He darts freeze to the 30-yard line, to the 25, getting to the sideline, to the 10. Touchdown, Spencer Applegarth. So the Hawks get a touchdown, and it's going to be a touchdown as the official looks for flags. The referee, in a funny motion, spins around looking for flags and sends the arms in the air for the touchdown. Great job by the Hawks there. Applegarth found a hole, a huge hole you could drive a truck through on the right side. And then Applegarth just does the rest with his legs as no one can catch him. And he darts in for the touchdown. Set for the extra point. The North Sanpete Hawks, there's the snap. The kick is on the way, and this kick is up and good. North Sanpete 40, the Delta Rabbits nothing. And we'll be back right after this on Centricom Channel 10 and also Classy.
Hey, hold up there. Don't blow your hard-earned money on ag supplies and such until you visit Oasis Seed Cooperative in Delta. There's Montana Silversmith and that special lady. Well, hey, Oasis Seed has your planting supplies too, but Oasis Seed is more than a seed company. Animal health products, livestock panels, gates, poles, fencing supplies, for sure, but so much more. Wrangler, tack, saddles, and much more. Work hard, but spend wisely at Oasis Seed Cooperative, 290 North, 1000 West, Delta.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
And welcome back. North Sanpete Hawks 40-0 over the Delta Rabbits as we're ready for the kickoff. Here comes Taylor Lee booting it away. End over end kick. Actually, a nice little line drive shot that bounces at the 1 and not returnable by the Delta return team. And it'll be 1st and 10 Rabbits at the 20-yard line. Nice boot, angled it to the left, and no chance as the return men are up at the 10-yard line, and that went over their heads. So the North Sanpete Hawks leading this football game. .11:51 left here as the Hawks are leading 40-0 as we take a look at that Spencer Applegarth touchdown run to make it 39-0, and the extra point was good, so for our TV audience. And now, because of the mercy rule that's in effect, it is a running clock here as it's beyond 35 points for the differential between the two teams out here. So the Delta Rabbits start off with the football at their 20-yard line. And the running clock would help us as the officials have really dragged out this game, so we might be able to get done in a decent time. There's the handoff. And not much on the game there by the Delta Rabbits. Handoff was to the dive back. New quarterback in the game for the Delta Rabbits. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
$2 hamburgers, you can't beat that.
I believe in there is Jack Dutson at quarterback. He is. Jack Dutson running quarterback for the Rabbits. Hands it off to the left side. There's a hole on that left side of the 25-yard line. Fumble on the play picked up by the Hawks. And they're going to return it to the 20, to the 25. And it's in for the touchdown. Turning it into a TD was Landon Glasgow. The 5'7", 150-pound junior picks up the fumble recovery and returns it for a touchdown. So the Hawks lead 46-0. And they get set for the extra point. They hand off to the left side, and it was number 19 fumbling the football, Daxton Johnson. It was picked up by Glasgow as it rolled to him, and he darts into the end zone on that left side and gives the Hawks a 46-0 lead. Ouch. For the extra point. Set to go. The snap, Lees kicks on the way, and he blasts it through the uprights. Good. The North Sanpete Hawks lead 47-0 over the Delta Rabbits here in Mount Pleasant. We'll be back after this timeout here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10.
Are you ready for a weekend away? Jorgensen's Honda is the place to start. They carry a full line of RVs to make that trip a lasting memory. With models like Yellowstone, Conquest, Amerilite, and Canyon Trail, you can find the perfect fit. For great fun and comfort, check out the full line of RVs at Jorgensen's Honda. Dennis or Mike can help you out. Stop by today at 980 South Colview Road in Richfield, or give them a call at 435-896-6408.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesandemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Back once again here on Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trina along with you as the North Sanpete Hawks, Landon Glasgow gets a fumble recovery, returns it for 25 yards for a touchdown, and the Hawks lead 46 to nothing, or 47 to nothing, excuse me. There's the kickoff, and again, not returnable on the lead kick. So the Rabbits will come out to the 20-yard line for a first down and 10. And the North Sanpete Hawks, I believe, in this football game have 5 turnovers. They have 4 fumble recoveries in this game. And interceptions, 2 interceptions. So 6 turnovers for the Delta Rabbits. That has been the difference in this football game for Delta. North Sanpete has capitalized off turnovers in this game. They really have only put together 1 big sustained drive for the offense. Now the Rabbits, handoff is going to go to Daxton Johnson from Jack Dutson. And it's going to be a pickup of a couple on that play. Johnson gets about 4 yards on that pickup as it was run over the left tackle. 9:44 and ticking here in this fourth quarter. 47-0 our score. The Hawks beating the Delta Rabbits. Rabbits fullback in motion, 2 fullbacks and a tailback. Dutson's going to pass it out and throws it downfield too far, incomplete.
Jack Dutson's pass falls incomplete. 3rd down for the Rabbits.
So a 3rd down for Delta. Just kind of threw it a little quick. Had a receiver there, but no chance for him to catch it after that. So 47-0. The Hawks scored 27 points in the first quarter. Scored 3 in the second and third, and then 14 here in the fourth quarter. Right now, there's the snap. Handoff goes to the right side. No, it's kept by the to the right side of the 30-yard line to the 40-yard line. Can't get the name out of my mouth. It's Daxton Johnson, excuse me. And Manti has beaten Canyon View 24-14, a final. So Manti beats Canyon View. Juab beats Richfield 39-6, so the Hawks will hold on and have a chance at the playoffs here.
Juab did beat Richfield tonight.
So at the 45-yard line, Delta with a first down and 10 on that run, a fine run by Daxton Johnson. Now set to go, the Rabbits. Dutson in the backfield gets hit, and he is sacked on the play by that Hawk defense. Lane Cook in there on the sack for the North Sanpete Hawks. And Dutson had no chance. Still 8 minutes left in this game. Hawks up 47-0. With these 3 wins by Manti, Juab, and North Sanpete, that puts the Hawks into a 3-way tie for 2 playoff spots. The 3rd and 4th seeds in the playoffs in their region are up for grabs, and there's 3 teams that are tied for them. There's the handoff to the right side, and hit and then tackled finally by North Sanpete's Taylor Lee is Dutson again. Daxton Johnson, excuse me. The junior with the carry. So Delta with a 3rd and about 14 yards to go for a first down. Trailing 47-0 to North Sanpete. That score check courtesy of Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, installing sheet metal. Dutson at quarterback for Delta. Drops back to pass, throws it out, has a receiver. It's going to be caught for a first down at the 43 of North Sanpete. A fine catch by the Delta Rabbits. Number 86, Brandon Cahoon. Great job by the Delta Rabbits. That pass play just in the right spot. And a good catch. 1st and 10 Rabbits. And we're down to 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Not sure how the coin flip will go and when the playoff will take place. That's still a little unclear. There's the handoff to Daxton Johnson. He fumbles the ball. North Sanpete with our 7th recovery. 2 interceptions, 5 fumble recoveries, as that is brought in and fumble recovered by Jake Hadley back at the 25-yard line as Daxton Johnson just coughed up the football. And that's just the kind of night it's been for the Delta Rabbits. Nice recovery by Jake Hadley at the 25-yard line of North Sanpete, and that clock will run with 6:10 left. As we'll take another look at that. There's the snap, handoff goes to the right side, and it's going to be down the sideline and then knocked down. And that's going to be a carry by Landon Glasgow. Take a look and see if we can find out who caused that fumble as the running back comes through. Couldn't see. So 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard run by Landon Glasgow. And North Sanpete will have another play at the 32-yard line. 5:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And 47-0 North Sanpete is now coming off the field with his bell rung, I believe, is Landon Glasgow. So North Sanpete ready to go. 2 wide receivers left, 1 on the right on the 2nd down and 3. Is Zach Lee or is that Brady Wheeler still in there at quarterback? That's what we're trying to find out here. There's the snap. Handoff Zach Lee at quarterback. And it's going to be up the middle, and it's going to be short on the run. That time by Dallas Larson. Was that Larson or Poulsen? Larson with the carry on that one. Well, the North Sanpete Hawks have played a fine game here at home, fighting for a playoff spot. Definitely a lot more to play for than the Delta Rabbits in this game. Set to go. Zach Lee is just waiting for the countdown by the officials. And now he gets under center. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side, breaking through and getting the running back. Nice defensive play by the Rabbits right there. In there was number 44, I believe. Yes, it was. That was Johnny Hatch in on the tackle that time. Hatch just shot through and then wrapped up the legs of the Hawk running back as he was taken down. So 2nd down and 12 for North Sanpete. Wide receiver is Trey Sorensen to the left. Another wide receiver to the right. 3:52 left in the football game. 47-0 Hawks with the lead over the Rabbits. There's the Zach Lee handoff to the right side. And not much there on the carry. Waylon Atkinson on the carry for the North Sanpete Hawks.
Waylon Atkinson on the carry. Jack Johnson on that tackle. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
And a nice job by the Delta defense to make the stop. I believe in there that time was David Skina. So, the Hawks with 3rd down and 10 will take the snap with eye backs behind. Zach Lee pitches it out left side. Trying to get to the corner is the running back. He squirts free, gets to the 40-yard line, but then gets tackled at the 41, shy of the 1st down. Being brought down by the Delta Rabbits number 84, Tanner Lefevre, as Waylon Atkinson couldn't get the 1st down.
Atkinson again on the carry. He is tackled by number 89 for the Rabbits.
Made 2 tacklers miss and then got some room to move, but just had too many white shirts to try to work through on that replay. And the Hawks will punt it away. Zach Lee back at his 30-yard line to punt it, as it's 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the football game. Coming up, our Sunrise Engineering postgame show here on Class C FM. And also Centricom Channel 10. And ready to go is Lee. Takes the snap, boots it away. Wobbly kick. Going to take a Hawk bounce to the 25-yard line, and it's going to be down right there. North Sanpete leads this football game. We'll be right back after this.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, contact Carol Carver Insurance Agency, 489 South Main Street in Ephraim.
And welcome back once again here on Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trena and Doug Johnson along with you as the Delta Rabbits have the football after the punt. There's the snap to Dutson, pitches it out to the left side, and wrapped up and tackled on the play is the Delta running back. And in there was number 19 again, Daxton Johnson.
Daxton Johnson on the carry, tackle made by number 13, Trey Sorensen.
Looks like Trey Sorensen breaks through as we check the Centricom Channel 10 instant replay and throws down the running back, Dutson. Or Johnson, excuse me. So North Sanpete with 1:06 left before they can celebrate a playoff hope in a three-way tie with Canyon View and Richfield. In motion. There's the snap. Dutson is back to throw. He gets hit, and he is going to get nailed on a sack. Boy, a punishing hit.
Is hit hard by number
and I believe it was number 76, Jeremy Johnson, the 6'6", 315-pound senior. And I believe it was a fumble recovery, too. What a hit. As he just pounded the Delta quarterback, Dutson, and pulled the ball away. So the North Sanpete Hawks have the football. Will likely just take a knee here and run the clock out. Well, you would think. They should only need to run one play as the clock is running now. So first down and 10, North Sanpete. And waiting is Zach Lee for the official to start counting. And Zach Lee takes a knee. And that should do it. The North Sanpete Hawks have beaten the Delta Rabbits by a score of 47-0 here at home to wrap up the season. We're going to send it back to the studios for a break. We'll come back with our Sunrise Engineering post-game show. Sunrise Engineering. Of course, they live and work close to you. You can check them out, of course, at their various locations. That's Sunrise Engineering. We'll be back right after this here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
Does your kid know it all? Legendary basketball coach John Wooden once said, "It's what you learn after you know it all that counts." We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Help your kids see their potential. Partner up with their coaches and teachers. Find out what you can do. Just something to think about. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Right now is a great time to upgrade those old drafty windows. In just hours, Chris Jansen Glass and Paint can install beautiful new Amsco vinyl windows.
Ah, that's better. Make your home a masterpiece with Amsco Windows and Christiansen Glass and Paint. Your one-stop shop for windows, doors, floors, and more. Call 462-2436. That's 462-2436. Christiansen Glass and Paint in Mount Pleasant. Go Hawks!
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or electronics? That's exactly what you find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture items, do-it-best appliances, and quality electronics. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
As temperatures become cooler outside, insects will be looking for someplace warmer to live, like inside your home. Spiders, ants, earwigs, and other bugs will take refuge in your kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, and even closets. To protect your home, call Ecolife for a professional pest control barrier. Ecolife applies a smell-free, safe for the environment product to ensure you and your family are bug-free. All services are guaranteed. Call Ecolife 283-6002.
And welcome back to our postgame show here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. Mike Train and Doug Johnson along with you as the North Sanpete Hawks defeat the Delta Rabbits 47-0. Some other scores that are final for you. Beaver clobbered Gunnison 71-20. Manti defeated Canyon View 24-14. Juab beat Richfield 39-6. Also, Monticello beat Kanab by a score of 14-6. And Millard beat Grand by a score of 34-13. Well, here the North Sanpete Hawks shot off to a lead early and never looked back as they shut out the Delta Rabbits. Let's check out the scoring summary. First quarter with 6:03 left, Spencer Applegarth a 28-yard touchdown run, making it 7-0 after the Taylor Lee kick. Then with 5:31 left in the first quarter, Zach Lee kicked a 23-yard, or actually caught a 23-yard touchdown pass from Brady Wheeler. Extra point good by Taylor Lee. 14-0 North Sanpete. Then Talon Wanless with 4:25 left in the first had a 4-yard touchdown run. 21-0 Hawks. 3:54 left in the first. Spencer Applegarth had a 25-yard touchdown run, or touchdown pass from Brady Wheeler. Taylor Lee kick failed. It was 27-0 North Sanpete. Then Taylor Lee kicked a field goal with 2 seconds left before halftime, a 38-yarder for making it 30-0. Then he kicked one in the third quarter with 5:59 left. It was a 25-yarder, making it 33-0. Then Spencer Applegarth in the fourth quarter with 11:51 left had a 38-yard touchdown run. Taylor Lee kick was good, 40-0 Hawks. And then Landon Glasgow picks up a fumble recovery by Daxton Johnson and returns it 27 yards for a touchdown at the 10:20 mark of the fourth quarter. And that was your final score of 47-0 in favor of the North Sanpete Hawks as they win this game. And Spencer Applegarth also goes over the 1,000-yard rushing mark. He had over 200 yards in the game. He finished with 210 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he finished with about 1,100 yards rushing this season. We'll have the full stat gamut coming up next on our Sunrise Engineering postgame show with Doug Johnson. We'll be back right after this.
Legendary NBA coach Phil Jackson once said, "Yes, victory is sweet, but it doesn't necessarily make life any easier the next season or even the next day." We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Make your kids' education a priority. Find out what you can do. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and promoting excellence in education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
You're busy, and we can help. At Skyline Pharmacy, we are pleased to introduce the first and only coordinated, once-a-month refill service in Sanpete County, the Skyline Medication Management Service. It is designed to help you maximize the positive benefits of your medication therapy, as well as save you time and money. Best of all, this service is free. By joining our program, we will automatically refill all of your maintenance medications on the same day, every month. Never worry about making multiple trips to the pharmacy ever again. Stop by today and ask about how we are continuing to help you take care of yourself and your family.
When I was thinking about going back to school, I got pretty nervous, just knowing I had a young family and money was tight for us. As a mother, online courses were perfect for my busy schedule. One of the things that was huge for me was how affordable this program was. Without the online courses, I know I wouldn't be able to finish school or transfer to a major university. I will always be grateful for Snow College in helping me reach my goals and helping me set the pathway for my future.
Choosing a college is tough, but there's a big difference between 25 and 500 students in a class. SUU has small classes. It's a big difference if your professor is teaching class or doing research. SUU professors are in the classroom teaching and calling on you by name. At SUU, distinguished faculty are in small classes teaching rigorous nationally accredited programs on a safe campus in an unrivaled natural setting. Southern Utah University. There is a difference.
And welcome back here on Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trina, Doug Johnson along with you as the North Sanpete Hawks defeat the Delta Rabbits here in Mount Pleasant by a final score of 47-0. Let's bring in Doug Johnson for our post-game stats. Doug?
Well, thanks, Mike. Let's take a look at team statistics first. For Delta, 17 first downs. They had 122 yards on the ground on 40 carries, 119 yards through the air. Total offense of 241 yards on 63 plays, an average of 3.8 yards per play. For North Sanpete, 21 first downs, 299 on the ground on 39 running plays, 109 yards through the air. Total offense of 408 for North Sanpete on 50 offensive plays, an average of 8.2 yards per play. The big story on the night, Delta with 8 turnovers. They had 7 fumbles. They lost 6 of those, and they gave up 2 interceptions. So 8 turnovers on the night, the big story in the game for Delta. North Sanpete did not turn the ball over. They fumbled once, but they recovered it themselves. Delta was penalized 4 times for 21 yards. North Sanpete 12 times for 123. Delta punted 1 time for 37 yards. North Sanpete punted 3 times for an average of 35.7. Time of possession for Delta 22-17. For North Sanpete 25 minutes 43 seconds. On third down conversions, Delta was 6 of 12. North Sanpete was only 2 of 8. On fourth downs, Delta 1 of 3, and North Sanpete 1 for 2. Let's take a look at individual statistics for the Delta Rabbits. Johnson and Riding both had 56 yards. Johnson on 12 carries, Riding on 7. Lovell had 7 carries also for 18 yards. Jason Hatch had 2 carries for 7 yards. Chappell, 7 carries for no yards. Willoughby, 2 carries for no yards also. Dutson carried twice for minus 10 yards. In the passing department for Delta, Lovell was 4 of 21 passing for 103 yards. He was intercepted twice. Dutson was 1 for 2 passing for 16 yards. Favorite receiver, Burton had 2 receptions for 32 yards. Chappell 1 for 43. Peterson 1 for 28. For North Sanpete, as Mike said, Spencer Applegarth, 20 carries, 210 yards on the night, brings him up to 1,117 yards for the season. He had 2 touchdowns. Larson had 44 yards on 8 carries. Wanless 18 yards on 4 carries and a touchdown. Wheeler 2 carries for 13 yards. Atkinson 3 for 7. Glasgow 1 for 7. Zach Lee carried the ball 1 time for no gain. Passing, Wheeler was 6 of 10 tonight. 109 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Applegarth threw the ball 1 time and it was incomplete. Hadley with 3 receptions tonight for 26 yards. Olson 1 reception, 35. Applegarth 1 for 25 and it went for a touchdown. Zach Lee 1 for 23. It also went for a touchdown. So that's a look at it, Mike. Tough night for Delta to hold on to the football. 8 turnovers was definitely the story of the game.
All right, let's check just maybe the top 4 defensive players for each team with their numbers, Doug.
Well, for Delta, Shamo had the biggest night. He had the most tackles in the game. he was in on 12 tackles, 10 of those solo. Johnny Hatch with 6 tackles, Burton with 4, Lefevre and Willoughby had 3 solo tackles each. For North Sanpete, Kalen Walness was in on the most tackles. He had 3 solo and 4 assists for 7 tackles. Taylor Lee had 6 tackles, all solo. Dylan Olson with 5 tackles, all solo. Jake Hadley was in on 6 tackles, 3 solo, 3 assists. Lane Cook with 3 tackles for loss tonight on his 4 solo tackles, 3 for loss for -9 yards. He had 1 sack for 5 yards. Fumble recoveries, Jake Hadley with a pair of fumble recoveries. Garrett Turpin had 1, Zach Lee had 1, and Landon Glasgow had 1, which of course he returned 27 yards for a touchdown near the end of the game. And Jeremy Johnson had a sack and a fumble recovery.
All right. Thanks a lot, Doug, for those stats. You and Renee do a great job. Doug and Renee Johnson doing a fine job on the stats. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we'll take a look at our Player of the Game honor. We'll do that after this break here on the Sunrise Engineering Postgame Show. Sunrise Engineering, making the things you do every day better every day. We'll be right back.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
Every morning, millions of people skip breakfast. But thanks to McDonald's Dollar Menu at breakfast, they'll have to find something else to skip, like waiting for the shower to warm up, putting in their contacts. Ow. Or they could just wear that wet towel to work.
Good morning, everyone.
There are options, people, but skipping McDonald's Dollar Menu at breakfast isn't one of them. So grab a sausage burrito, sausage McMuffin sandwich, premium roast coffee, and more for just $1 each. That's the simple joy of breakfast at McDonald's.
Your Delta McDonald's, a proud supporter of Delta High School sports.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools.
This is Commissioner Darren Smith. I am a write-in candidate for Millard County Commission Seat B. I have enjoyed serving the citizens of our great county. I have worked hard to protect our water and rural way of life and would ask for your continued support. You can reach me at my cell phone number of 979-2098. Please get out and vote on November 4th. Every vote counts. Remember, for Millard County Commission Seat B, write in Darren Smith, the right choice for Millard County.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Darren Smith to the Millard County Commission.
Back once again here on our Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering. We live and work close to you. See their office locations at sunrise-eng.com. The North Sanpete Hawks defeat the Delta Rabbits 47-0 here in Mount Pleasant. We sure appreciate you joining us for our broadcast. Let's take a look at our Player of the Game honors. We have them for the North Sanpete Hawks. Cavalier Pizza sponsors the offensive player of the game, giving an 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink to the North Sanpete Hawks, and bringing Doug Johnson in. There may not be a question on this just because of the amount of yardage gained and the yardage on the year that this young man has. And who would that be, Doug?
Well, you've given Spencer Applegarth the offensive player of the game many times, and I know you like to spread it out, but it's pretty hard to to not give him the award tonight. Spencer with his biggest night of the season, 20 carries on the ground for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns, and he had a 25-yard reception for another touchdown. So 3 touchdowns and total offense of 235 yards for Spencer Applegarth. That's pretty hard to overlook him.
So he is our offensive player of the game, gets an 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink from Cavalier Pizza, just east of Terrell's Market in Mount Pleasant. Let's check out our Sanpete Valley Conoco defensive player of the game, serving delicious pizza, drinks, and treats. Also, Mike and Jan appreciate the staff at Sanpete Valley Conoco. They give a daily special to the Hawk defensive player of the game. And we had 3 players in mind that they just did a fantastic job here this evening for the Hawks.
Yeah, really good showing for the North Sanpete defense. They're only shut out of the season tonight, and it was quite a team effort on the defense. But we have singled out Dylan Olson, number 18. He had 5 solo tackles. He had 2 pass breakups, and he had an interception, which he returned for 18 yards. So Dylan Olson will be the defensive player of the game.
All right, Dylan Olson is our defensive player of the game. Thanks a lot, Doug. Of course, we're waiting to see what the Hawks do. They're doing the flip right now between those 3 teams, and that is Canyon View, Richfield, and North Sanpete. Those 3 teams are tied for the final 2 playoff spots, the 3rd and 4th seed in the playoffs. Coming up, the 4th seed will travel to Judge Memorial and play a playoff game. The 3rd seed will travel on the road as well against either Morgan or Grantsville. But right now, they're doing the flip for that. I believe how it's going to work, at least what I was told earlier, and this is by one of the principals, was that the flip would occur. Whoever won the flip would automatically get into the playoffs and have the 4th seed. Then the other 2 teams would play a play-in game, likely next Tuesday at a neutral site, and the winner of that game would get the 3rd seed into the playoffs. So we'll see how that works out as they're doing the flip right now. Jeff Erickson, the assistant principal here, our former announcer here on the radio, has been a part of that, and he is going to let us know just as soon as we can. But I don't believe it's going to happen before we end our broadcast here. Of course, the North Sanpete Hawks end the season with a victory over the Delta Rabbits. We appreciate all of our sponsors for this broadcast, and those include McDonald's, Intermountain Power, Jorgensen Honda, Central Valley Medical Center, Service Drug, Delta Medical Center, Drew Bay Chevrolet, RC Staples, Delta City, Lovell Pharmacy, Oasis Seed Co-op, as well as Snow College, Sunrise Engineering, and SUU. And those Delta sponsors will be back on supporting the Delta Rabbit boys basketball team coming up in about a month for that as well. We appreciate all of our Delta sponsors. They've done a great job all season long for football. And our North Sanpete sponsors, Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, Terry Brotherson Excavating, Eco-Life, Central Valley Medical Center, the cities of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, and Moroni, MKJ Construction, Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, Stalling Sheet Metal, Centricom Channel 10, Jones and DeMille Engineering, American Family Insurance Agent Carol Carver, Terrell's Marketplace, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Chris Jansen Glass and Paint, Beck's Home Furnishings, Eco-Life, and Skyline Pharmacy, as well as Jorgensen Honda. We appreciate all of those sponsors all season long for the Hawks, and the Hawks may have one more playoff game. At least they will. It'll either be a play-in game or a play-off game, depending on the flip of the coin, which is taking place right now. Again, those final scores for you. It was Beaver beating Gunnison 71-20. Manti beat Canyon View 24-14. Juab beat Richfield 39-6. Monticello clipped Kanab 14-8. And Millard beat Grand 34-13. Here, it was the North Sanpete Hawks victorious over the Delta Rabbits by a score of 47-0. We appreciate you joining us for our simulcast here on Centricom Channel 10, as well as Local10.tv and Classy FM 95.9 and 102.7 FM, as well as on the internet at MidUtahRadio.com. For Doug Johnson, I'm Mike Trena. Again, the North Sanpete Hawks victorious and make it into the playoffs with a 47-0 win over the Delta Rabbits. Have a great evening, everyone.
You've been listening to exciting high school football action on South Central Utah's sports leaders, Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us next time for more exciting high school football action on Centricom Channel 10 and Mid-Utah Radio. been listening to exciting high school football action on South Central Utah's sports leaders, Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom.